Alright! Hello everybody. Frame and Emmy, please let me know if the game is too loud. But hey everybody, I am here with Death in Taxes because you should do your taxes. Even though the federal government extended the deadline, you need to do your taxes. Do your taxes. But anyway, I don't really know what this is. I looked it up. It looked interesting. Honestly, I mainly picked it out because it's relevant to tax day. But it looks fun. I've heard good things from Jose as well. I've also read that it's somewhere around 3 to 4 hours to do one playthrough, so it might be a slightly longer stream, but, you know, it'll be fine. Thank you for the sub, Emmy!
It fills you with determination.
You're on your 3-month streak. Thank you. Alright, let's get into this. Lemons. I got an achievement called Lemons just for starting. Okay. Oh! Fate, Keeper of World Order. He's missing lemons. He needs lemons to conduct the ritual. The OG will not get me copyright. It will. I've looked into it. It will. The only time it won't is if I'm playing the game. Alright, this dude's walking to get lemons. He's pulling a Beatles. That's nice. Pulling Abbey Road, to be more specific. Getting some lemons. Look at those lemons.
Excuse me, sir.
What? What did I miss? Dumb. Yeah, Nintendo's dumb with their copyright strikes. Very dumb. Oh, okay. Now he can finish the ritual. What the fuck is the ritual? Oh. I guess he created me. No. Hold on. Let me see what my options here are. Ooh, spooky ghost skeleton. I don't know. I feel like I should just go with the tried and true, but let me see the suit options. Even when Banjo is Microsoft now? Okay, yeah. They still have the rights to that game, the original games. Ooh, I like this one. But I also liked... yeah, this one's better. You don't know what I'm playing for your birthday? Well, if you don't tell me soon, I'm just gonna stick to the regular schedule. Also, you said your birthday's the 17th. Let me make sure. Yeah. I'll be out of exams by then. Just making sure. I kind of feel like going with this one. I'm gonna go with this one. When's mine? Mine is April 23rd, and it's a week from tomorrow. But I'll be playing, you know, like my favorite game on stream, so you don't... I'm not gonna make you, like, do yours. It's no problem. I'll make an exception for Monday the 17th. Yes? I already said yes.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Okay.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 46.
Okay. Frame, you said imagine having a birthday? You'll tell me when you tell me. Yeah, I don't like that, bud.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Yeah, I can't really accept that answer, Emmy. I'm sorry, doesn't work for me. Or like a you game. I mean, I can find a game. I just would prefer you tell me one. I will find a game if you don't tell me one. Anyway, this is Fate. Let's see. Where am I? What is... Yeah, where am I? What is this?
Straight to the point. Great. You are in my office, here to work as a Grim Reaper.
I'll know before my schedule.
Welcome to your
It's just
new
not how I
job
work, man.
as an overseer of
I like to know way
Cosmopolis
ahead of
City
time.
Subdivision 4, the Sun County wine region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Okay.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Liking to know way ahead of time is why I'd never encountered a quinceañera before. I mean, yeah, but that's just how I function. I don't know what to tell you guys. I can't just change how I think because y'all tell me to. Wait, I have to kill people? Okay, whatever you say, boss.
Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft.
You said you like this, Emmy? You haven't even seen the game! I mean, the narration is good so far, I could say that.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying.
The Great
They
Dying.
always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Okay.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will
Okay,
have
so I gotta keep the
consequences.
equilibrium, so I can't just, like, kill everyone or save everyone. Interesting. Emmy, I just thought of this. If you don't tell me a game by the time I establish my schedule, I'm saying this in, like, in jest. I hope you know I'm not actually, like, give me the game immediately, but, you know, that's how my voice is. But anyway, if you don't tell me the game by the time I set the schedule, I'm just gonna, play Wobble Dogs. Okay, I was born to do this? Nah. Why me? Yeah, I'm curious. Why me?
Because someone has to. Come along. I will now show you your workplace.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Whatever. My camera's, like, right on the dude's face, but I guess that's okay. I can move it around if I need to.
This will be your
gonna do this.
7-day evaluation period.
I'm gonna have to just...
When the week is done, you will be assessed.
No, I meant bottom left. There we go.
I'll
I'll move it around as the game
Show us what you
needs
are
me
made
to.
of, Reaper.
1 week, huh? Open me. My instructions for the day. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situation within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day: 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Fax? I have a smartphone. Why are we still using fax anyway? Good luck on the first day, Fate. Okay. Cerberus's Den. Open on weekends. Nice. Oh, fuck yeah, a desk simulator. Nope. Alright, let's read about this fella. Philip Harms, a 20-year-old student. He's a very random guy, meaning they enjoy chaotic and odd behavior. For example, they love playing pranks on their friends and conducting occult rituals. They also have a personal catchphrase of stay out of harm's way. They're fond of animal skulls. What about this guy? Jonathan Carey, 39-year-old lawyer. Jonathan enjoys doing pro bono work at various penal facilities over the country in order to reduce sentences of minor offenders. In their free time, they like to go train spotting with friends and family. Alright. How do I use this? I'm trying. I have picked it up. What do you want? Oh, okay, okay, I see. Die. Do not ask me again. Die. Live. This guy will do more good in the world. This guy just seems like he's gonna be a shit. Okay, he said send it by fax. Yes. What? What now? Oh? Oh! What the fuck? How does this work? Fate's office, okay.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
It was alright.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase.
Okay.
Remember, lives are on the line.
Yeah, no kidding.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
The best. There were only two options. I did.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good.
I mean, it wasn't, you know,
Not for everyone.
it wasn't an easy choice, but I just picked quickly.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
I mean, I understand what I'm supposed to do. I'm ready.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines, and keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Alright. Frame, you said you're out of fry bread again. Go get more! And Emmy, you said, petty morality, yeah? Okay. That's true. I guess. What am I supposed to do? Hey, who are you? The Grim Office. Oh, that must be where I work. Why do I click opposite the elevator to go where I want to go? It's weird. Should I go to the bar? Why is this dude letting me in? I can't go in. Okay. What is this? Plunder
What
Emporium.
ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye
Okay.
may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Kind of like this guy. The Mortimer? What makes you infamous?
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world. Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me
Hey, Jose.
glory
You
day.
said you love him. He is good. I like him so far. Even as I've grown most humble with age, I still carry on within me glory days. Okay, cool.
I, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browse at your will.
Do you, like, actively plunder it, or did you plunder it in the past? I have no money. I still think the elevator thing is weird. Yes. Okay, now we go to work. Spawn mail. Excuse me. Hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you'll be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Okay. Black magic is a danger to the youth. Local hobbyist wins photo competition with fabulous frames of a freight train caught in a storm. So are these like, are these tweets based on the people that I killed and let live? That must be what it is. Okay, let's see. Emily, I guess, Lang, 27-year-old architect, all about living in the present. Their past long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved to live near a glacier at Northern Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpting, and modern dance. Sounds like a pretty cool lady. What about you? Ciara Lopez, 29-year-old attorney. What's with all the lawyers? Sarah is still 29, but already a hotshot lawyer. They're most famous for winning a case and getting the victim's family to pay damages to a drunk driver who killed their son. They will always find a loophole and present the case very convincingly. As a future lawyer, I do not like lawyers like that. But, you know, she's a good lawyer. I don't know. She needs to put her good lawyering to better place. Ashaki Conroy, 30-year-old landscape architect. Asaki likes to I'm sorry, Ashaki loves nature and enjoys planning, sounds like me. So they decided to put those two together. Their main expertise is in environmental restoration, reintroducing balanced habitats into abandoned industrial areas. They're an avid drawing enthusiast, often seen sketching wildlife and pencil art. Okay. Landscape architects are hot. Frame. I have to kill someone who's in, like, industrial? Like, none of these people are they? I guess architect is kind of? But, like, lawyer isn't, and she'd be the one most likely to die, you know? Wait, is there anything? No. Marie has to go. But I like her. Is landscape architect? The game is a little loud. Okay, I can fix that. Wait. I'll do it this way. There, hopefully that's better. Okay. I don't have to do what he says. I know, but it's my job. Landscape architecture is an industrial field as someone who considered it for a career. Okay. But environmental restoration... Damn it. Emmy, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's Marie. She's the one. Also, fuck you. Okay. Let's go see what Boss Man thinks.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Meh.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will pick up. I see many deaths.
You didn't say that was too many.
Too many.
You didn't say it was too many. You just said minimum one. Excuse me, can I see my contract? Okay. I don't know. Well, yep, that's my job after all.
No. You must pay attention.
Okay.
The task said, 1 human. No more, no less.
It just said 1. It didn't say no more, no less. It just said 1. Minimum! Ugh, this guy.
Unfortunately, such errors
Oh,
mean
fuck.
I must dock your pay for the day.
But I don't get paid.
You may... Sure you do.
Go on.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Emmy, you said, well, now we know. Yeah. It's still annoying. Whatever.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Alright.
Yes. You will be getting back pay for the missing day.
Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude.
Sounds like we follow directions and kill pedos. Pedos? I don't know. Pedos. No matter what. I mean, I know it's pedophile, but it just doesn't sound right to say pedos. Anyway, yes. If I find someone truly atrocious, I don't care. I'm not following directions. They're gonna go.
I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Pedos.
But
Yes.
do follow the rules.
Pedophile.
Good night.
Good. I mean, they didn't really need to include the cat purring in that, but that's fine. Is there anywhere else I can go besides the shop? Let's see. How much do I need for stuff?
Again ye honor me, tiny abode, with your visit.
I do, yes. What is this? A photic reflector? Sure.
Ah, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas. And
What is
came
wrong with
across
me,
an
us
accursed
people not
lighthouse.
using the
plundered the lot of it.
The root phonetically
Even
by
the
itself? Who
mirrors.
gives a fuck, man?
Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. A proper beauty.
Okay. I missed everything he said, and I feel bad about it because I like him. Hey, Adam, good to see you, bud. Photic? Photic? Like, photo optic? What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about, Frame. Oh, now I can look at my mirror. Oh, yeah. Flower power and queen. I didn't see it. Oh, is there more now? Or did I just miss? It all looks the same. Alright. That's fine. How do I leave? Oh, that's not how. Oh. Okay, now we sleep. Bruh, says Frame. What are you... You said photic, as in, like, photo optic, but, like, what are you talking about? Grim office. Alright, let's see what we got. Young mountaineer lost in the Carolina mountain belt. Okay. Cruel irony, hotshot Ciara Lopez dead in a hit-and-run accident caused by same drunk driver they helped to save. Fuck you, Ciara! 2 humans have to die. Okay. A new day dawns with slightly fewer people alive than required. I know being a Reaper may grow monotonous, but you ought to not take it out on the humans. Please follow the rules and choose the appropriate number of profiles before you fax them to me. Fuck you, man. What is this? Someone just give me money? Is my money wailing? Like, what? What? Alright, let's have a look. Marker. Let's have a look at these peeps. I'm gonna try to fit them all on the screen at one time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Alright, let's just do these 3. Alright, Lakshmi Side? I don't know. 55 illustrator. Used to work in the animation industry, grew increasingly tired and stressed due to the lengthy work hours. These days, they're self-employed, running their own tiny art studio and taking commissions from businesses to just general fan art enthusiast. Okay. Sounds like an okay person. Identity thief. Oliver stole toys when they were young, and their family was struggling to find happiness in misery. As they got older, they became a regular swindler in order to improve their living situation. After a while, saw the futility of the endeavor. In the pursuit of finding a life they deserved, they assumed the identity of an identity thief. Okay. Okay, you are going in the probably dead pile. Lee is... Oh, it's Lee Young, 55 housekeeper. Beloved housekeeper for a traditional household. After the last owner perished, they just stayed put and let the next family accepted them with open arms. Lee is also secretly housing their asocial spouse. What? In a secret room in the attic. They're deathly allergic to peanuts. Okay, I'm gonna put you in the maybe. Columba Hunter, 47 airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airline pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Okay, you seem like a pretty cool guy. You can go over here. Now you. Ezra Gabirol, 40-year-old minister of farming, agri, and aquaculture, appointed this position by the current cabinet for their past loyalty. The thing is, they have no idea how to run this ministry, or any other for that matter, as they keep getting political appointments only through the favors of their old friends and drinking mates. Okay, so between these two is someone's gonna die. Death to Lee? Who was Lee? I don't even remember. Oh, this person. Why do you think they're gonna die anyway? I should kill one good and one bad? Nah. Oh, if I only kill the bad people, the world will be in balance. That's true, that was like a thing. Did I say 81? I don't know what I said. No one's 81. Who are you talking about? This says 5? Can you read? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, Frame, you're kind of right, but at the same time, I kind of just want to kill the bad people. He didn't say kill only bad people. He did just say our job is to balance the world, but I don't know. All right, this guy's going. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. And you, of course. Oops. Go away. Thank you. Wow, this is terrible. There we go, perfect. Okay. That'll be it. Let me make sure there's nothing in my drawers. I didn't want to kill Lee, Emmy. I refused. Alright, what do you need?
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
A new subscriber.
Jacob! Thank you for the resub, bud.
With determination.
Means a lot. You're at 3 months now. Same as Emmy. I don't know. Fine, more or less.
Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain composure in our stressful line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
Okay.
Right. Everything looks to be in order.
Mm-hmm.
You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
You want to talk about politics in
There
chat?
really is not much else to say.
Going too far, okay? We need to
See
talk
you
about
tomorrow.
taxes. This is a tax day stream. Okay, there really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow. Okay. Nowhere else? Alright. Tell me about taxes are boring as fuck. Yes, I've taken 2 classes on them. They are. Taxes are good, and Americans hate taxes culturally, which is why America bad. Oh, and hate taxes culturally. I mean, yeah, I mean, taxes have a very good purpose. But they are also boring as fuck, as Adam said, yes. Get a refund for putting money in your traditional IRA. I have a Roth IRA, but yeah, I know. Yeah, you don't hate taxes, they're just fucking boring. I agree. Most accounting is boring. Probably. Can I, like... When can I ever go to the bar? I don't know.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Thank you, Jose! Or Jose, I'm sorry. Thank you, Jose. I thank you very much appreciate the gifting sub. One more, and we get a new emote, ladies and gentlemen. And... other. I just have coin. Okay, alright. I got mini coin. I'm gonna put my coin in my drawer. Yeah, those can all go in there. I'm sick of seeing them wail at me or whatever they're doing. Okay, let's see the instructions. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. What the fuck? Thank you. 3 humans have to die out of 5. Majority. Hype train!
Modest fellowship expands.
Kenny!
Praise the
Thank
sub.
you for the gifted sub! That means new emote coming, everybody! New emote coming. We got a baby hype train. Baby hype train. I don't know who's gonna, like, have been classified as starting it. I guess Jose. Yeah. Let's see. Cavonius Divali. I can't even read that. Hunter survivalist. Originally a systems engineer for a large tech company. Thank you for the cheer, Emmy. Trying to get that hype train going, aren't you? Large tech company Cavonius has recently begun promoting a return to grim survivalism to a hunter state, stalking prey in forests, national parks, and regular parts of the world. Any living beast is considered fair game, and this does mean any. Okay, I'm gonna put you in the maybe pile, because I'll probably kill you. Thank you for the cheer frame, 1 individual bit, appreciate it. Distract him with money, jeez. Thank you for the cheer, Kenny. We have moved on to hype train level 2. Thank you, everybody. Never had a hype train. Thank you all. You're all wonderful. I'm trying to play this game so hard while y'all do this. Alejandro Garcia, 32-year-old digital sports commentator. Alejandro is well regarded due to their mesmerizing voice, quick wit, and hot, some say spicy takes. They also express themselves through cosplaying as their favorite video game character and television show character. Alejandro is addicted to painkillers. Thank you, Emmy, for more bits! Thank you. By the way, everybody, the songs that I have in my sound alerts are now much shorter, so if you want to play some random music for like 30 seconds as opposed to 2 minutes, you now can. Alright, this guy is gonna go, he's going in the live pile. Raven Kirshen. Pooh, you're gonna commit tax fraud. You don't even know how. Raven is enjoying a moderately successful career as a deadlifter. They have a brother, Ronald, and a child, Mira. In their spare time, they like going hiking and camping. Mira is constantly inspired by Raven's determination, and wishes to continue her footsteps. Okay. You can go in the live. That means these two have to die. Jose, jeez. You ate some candy Cali Barachinos, and shit is good. I don't even know what that is. Jarl Ingmar Olafsson.
As soon as possible. Bang, okay?
Thank you for that, Jacob. We will bang. We will bang. 41-year-old market researcher Jarl, I don't know, is currently researching the soda market, hoping to find a new angle. It's make or break situation for Jarl, continuing to provide for their family while succumbing to credit card debt. Their boss is thinking of firing them due to low results. Grim. I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Jeez. Okay, I'll put that in the live. Ayo, Adesina. Ayo has been herding pigs for 40 years, continuing the long line of pig farmers and their family. Ayo religiously wears their green boots every day, believing a touch of pig manure gives them lucky properties. Okay, we got some questionable stuff going on here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, Alejandro, I'm sorry, you're not contributing too much to society, which neither am I. Jacob! Thank you for the bits! Thank you, bud. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta live. Yeah, I mean...
Our modest fellowship expands.
Holy
Praise
shit!
the sub.
Adam, I told you not to do that. You just spent $50, Adam.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Did I just get another emote from you alone? Oh my god, man. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. You are way too generous. Way too generous, but thank you, bud.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Yeah, you're gonna see those pop up for a little while. Thank you for the bits, Jacob. Jesus Christ. Alright, pig guy will die. It's fine. No. That's not what I meant. Okay, one of them has to die.
Praise the sub.
It's gotta be her. I am so sorry. So sorry. It was a mix-up in paperwork.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the
Holy shit. Okay. But Lucius, the emote slots. Pug incoming. It's true. Pug is incoming. Shout out to our employed friends, yeah. I am paying attention to you, Pooh. I'm like reading every message.
Fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Jesus. Okay, I didn't want to kill her. Can I, like, no? Can I, like, erase? Hold on. Wait, no.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
No way back now unless I find something to erase it with. I don't have anything like that. Alright. This is how it's gonna have to be.
Our modest fellowship
Jesus.
expands. Praise the sub.
To Kat! I just saw Kat today. She streamed. Jacob, why?
There you are. Let us
Please!
Fellowship expands.
Oh my god, y'all are going way overboard. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. You just gave me 2 emotes in one stream. Thank you. Jesus. Y'all are crazy.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
To Shania. God.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
How many until my next emote level? I don't even know. I don't know what's after 25.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
I did, yeah. I mean, you just spent the last of your bits.
Our modest
Thank you.
fellowship expands.
Thank you for that.
Praise the sub.
My OBS is struggling to catch up with all of y'all's generosity. Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all are wonderful people. Thank you. I did not expect tax day stream to go like this.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a...
It's 15, 25,
middle
35,
management
50. That
position.
sounds about right. I know the top
Imagine
one's
the
50. I just don't know what's in the middle there. Middle management. Cat is excited.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
At least, I mean, my boss seems happy with me. I guess that's good. I almost get to middle management. Alright, let's go to the store.
What ho! How can me humble
What is
and
this?
not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Not at all adventurous. What is this? Help track of any passing temporalities? It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days, all of them. Yes. Peculiar flecks twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. What the fuck? This suit would make me look sharp and professional, while the bow tie adds a subtle flavor of levity, fit for the funeral of clowns. No, I'm gonna get the... Sure, I'll get the calendar.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out,
Our
taking
modest
on a
fellowship
ship,
expands.
still worth it for
Praise
the annals
the
work
sun.
on any year.
Jacob!
Filled to the brim
Oh my
with
god, why?
short omens we
Why are y'all doing this?
And in the footnotes, also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations.
Please don't spend all your
and
money
all
on
the
me.
name days. I finally
God, thank you all.
from an old man on the
It means a
steps of
lot. It
Acropolis.
really does. Don't complain. I'm not complaining. It's just, it's overwhelming, really. Y'all are way too great. Adam, he said, hey, stop gifting subs. Yeah, uh-huh. Jeez, Adam. Oh, I can't open it until I go to work. Okay. It's almost like you love me. Love? I've never experienced that. Days Gone free on PS4, and you're liking it? Yeah, it looks good. I was thinking of getting that on PC when it came out, actually, Pooh. My birthday's next week. I did tell people that, yeah. Yeah, it comes out in May, for PC, I believe. I was thinking of getting it at some point and playing it on stream. Wait, what? Where's my thing? Ugh. Oof. Oof. Mojito rum cola flavored sodas. Parents enraged. What the fuck? Local pig farmer breeds perfect pig, becomes millionaire. I'm sorry, Emmy. I'm sorry. Officers find dozens of half-gnawed human bones in a cellar near Midway Park. Fuck. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. What the fuck? Morning, Grim. Good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. Okay. Astrophysicist live. Focuses on research. I don't even care. I don't even have to read it. Inventor / scam artist. I don't know if that counts. Retired. Educational television shows that revolved around being. Oh, sorry. Randall. Hey, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate wherever my water is. There it is. Oh, dancing. No, Jose. Thank you, Jose, for the bits. You stole your husband's phone. Thank you. Thank you. And I guess indirectly, thank you, Danson. That is not cultist. Treasure and enter Sun cult. They're also the only member of the Sun cult. Praising the sun whenever possible. Okay, that's not bad. Gazing through a powerful telescope. Cosmologist. Cosmologist? We're more convinced the whole world is actually some sort of simulation, a realistic reproduction crafted in binary. Kenny! Thank you for the bits. Thank you, bud. Cosmologist is not science, right? Is archaeology science? I guess it is. Yeah. How many do I have to kill? I have to kill 2? 2 have to die. Keep the cult. I'm thinking, yeah, I think so. Kill Ayasha? Seriously, would that... I don't think... I mean, that's not science. I'm trying to kill the people I have to kill. Grand inventions. Refuse to learn any lessons. Continued on this path, ultimately leading to the ruin of several businesses and the death of a number of people. And you gotta... God, he has to live! Are you kidding me? This motherfucker has to live! Jose started the train. Yes, she did. Cosmology is also science? What? What? Damn it. I do believe she started it with a gifted sub, yeah. You are going to have that train for that train badge for a while, Jose. I hope you know. Grab doggo. Okay, Pooh, which dog? If you don't know my dogs, just give me a number. Bring fucking Pooh, please. I'm so tired of that. Pooh, if you do this again, you cannot ask me to get Angel. No. Finish this before Doge. Okay. Okay, so cosmologist is science, says Frame. So she has to live. This is technically science as well, I guess. Okay, live. Where's the other one? You love Angel though. You don't know how difficult for me it is to pick her up, and also how much it stresses her out to pick her up. I'm not doing this because you always want to see her. I'm doing this because she hates it, and I don't like torturing her. Level 4 hype train emote. Jesus Christ. Kill Cosmo. It's like but if it's his science, I can't kill them. Okay, this guy unfortunately has to live, which means like what kind of choice is this? This isn't a choice. This guy has to die. And this girl has to die. Like, what the fuck? This motherfucker did not give me any choice whatsoever.
What a day, Grim. What
Yeah, please.
Let us go over your conduct first.
Oh, right. You were the conductor. Oh, huh. A lot of people were conductors, apparently. Let me get the dog. I don't even know where she is. Alright guys, this is what I'm gonna do because she's really upset right now. You might get some bonus doggos, but I'm just gonna like pull the camera over here and show her. Yeah, it's hard. My camera doesn't reach this far. There she is. Angel. Angel. She's really upset right now, and I don't know why. Baby girl. Hey. Hey, is she okay? Yeah. Is she okay, pretty girl? Okay. Okay, let me fix my camera. I know it's all kinds of fucked up now. Okay, that's good, I think. Let me move it a little higher. Yeah. Okay. Yes? It's still low! It's still lower than it was. I want it to be where it was. Okay, good. That's good. Actually, it's tilted now. Fucking hell. Okay. Yes. Good. What are y'all talking about? Talking about who was the conductor? Yeah, okay.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is living hell. A job like any other, yeah.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Not really. Honestly, no.
Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time.
What are y'all talking? Do I have hype fire? I do not. Adam, if it makes you feel better, I don't have hype fire either.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans, do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
I mean, yeah. But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies.
Jeez.
We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would
Underage?
like
What
to
the
ask
fuck?
me?
Why do all the profiles refer to people as they? What's the basis? That's a good question.
Oh, not at all. I am, quite so.
Is it predetermined?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Okay.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, a result of their own deeds and decisions.
Okay.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm curious about the underage.
The children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not
Different
find any
department for
yourself.
children. Are there many offices or departments?
Countless.
They all have reapers? How many reapers are out there? That's a good question.
Infinite.
Really?
Close enough.
What? You can't be close enough to infinite.
Anything else?
What about animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's, yeah.
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they often feel so alive.
You can technically always be approaching infinite. Well... yeah, but, like, at the same time, can you really be close to infinite? Like, that implies that he's almost to infinite, but how can you almost be to infinite if you're not infinite?
I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it. Anything else?
Sure.
An astute observation. You see, Grimm,
Uh-huh.
our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
Okay.
Minimal.
No gender identification. I mean, you got the
Everyone we
pictures.
assess is simply
Which, you know, that doesn't necessarily denote their gender, but still.
excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
Sure.
Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Adam, you said it's hard to choose between me and Emmy when we're both streaming. Why not just do both? I mean, shit, Frame literally
Have ye
mods
seen
for
such
both.
deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
What is this coin? Mortality. Okay. Oh, okay. Can't afford anything. But you can't hear the things we both say. I mean, I don't know what to tell you about that. Frame does. Listen better. That's what Frame says. You can approximate things at infinite time. Okay. I trust you. You've taken the maths. Co-stream. We have co-streamed. Kind of. Alright, let's see the results of what I did yesterday, even though I didn't really have a choice. Cosmologist publishes an odd article about the whole of existence being a simulation, scientific community baffled and amused. Okay. Archaeological excavation of the permafrost releases plague, which is spreading rapidly. What about this plague? Seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. What about yesterday? Total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. Any humans with an economy-related profession have to die. Scythe's been hitting the punching bag a lot, living out many frustrations, one of them being lower than expected results in matches as of late. Go away. On the side, they have grown more interested in the unusual simulation world hypothesis. Oh my god, this guy. I mean, I'll put him in the maybe. No one knows much about Harrison. Their history and identity are both mysteries. Most often they are seen moving around in a wheelchair, barely speaking a word to anyone, although it is known they once helped a lost detective. Is this a reference? Okay, let me keep the rules up here. Okay, let's see. Age 60 or older have to die. I'll put him... Okay, this is the maybe live young. Maybe young, maybe old. Okay, let's see. Roz, a widely celebrated economist... Wait. Economy-related profession have to die. 6. The past decade they've appeared on many television programs advising people when and where to invest their funds. He has to die regardless. So, dead. And I think it says mysterious capitalist? That makes me think economy-related? But we'll see. Enrolled in the university to learn computer science, but as of late their computers have been dropping. Instead of studying, they become absorbed by the recent hypothesis of the whole— oh my god, this fucking simulation bullshit. John Baptiste is a retired carpenter and veteran of the long-ago military conflict at the Marisola Peninsula. For years they've had to deal with bouts of PTSD in which they've managed to alleviate their twilight years by painting and composing melancholic folk songs. Running a successful investment firm on the side. I will put him in Live Old. Music, dogs, drinking. What else can one hope for in life? Olaf is one to enjoy the sweet life of a designer in a prestigious IT company. They also enjoy making 5-second videos on the popular Wat. Jesus. What are y'all talking about? Even if you're able to keep track of what's going on with the games with perfect recall, there's no way you can interact with all of them and listening to them interact with others. You're talking about Frame doing things. I don't really have real input on that, so I'm not gonna actually try to address it. Okay, this guy is gonna be in, I don't know, Young Live. 33, does a thankless job of collecting tax. This is economy, you gotta die. Speaking of taxes, made a fortune with their protein bar factory, allowing them to retire early. They decided to use their hard-earned fortune on helping the community, supplying the impoverished region with free potato plants and helping them become self-sufficient. Okay, please live. Okay, I still need 2 60-year-olds or older. This guy, I swear, this guy's economy. Okay, I still need one. Wait, yeah, one old person. It's got to be one of these wonderful people. Runs an investment firm. Economy sounds like economy to me. All right, how many do I have? 4. I need 2 more. Let's see. You can live. You can live. You can live. Alright. I guess, yeah, it's these 2 that are dying. Here we go. My god, I don't read the prompts. What? Save potato. Ruthless. Hey, it's just bureaucracy. You want to play? Well, play it. I mean, you're not gonna play on my stream.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately.
There's a lot to do, but I worked it all out.
How do you feel after such a day?
There was a lot to do, but I worked it all out.
Good. We have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand why. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Perhaps an economic crash? Sure, that sounds the most logical.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
You're glad tax day fell on odd day? Yeah, that's that's the main reason I played a tax day stream, or did a tax day stream. Thursdays are nice and cursed here usually. I mean, not always, but yeah, I wouldn't even say usually. I like cursed shit.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Okay. Back to the office. Back to the old grind. See if we can clean up the mess from yesterday that might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Okay. Let's see. Local man commits suicide after losing family savings in market crash. Oof. Respected financier found dead after devastating market crash. Crooked bankers. Oh my god. Healthier and happier due to increased potato consumption. Nice. Throws self off bridge. Letter found at home reads, none of it is real anyway. Ugh. Even if the world is a simulation, the car hitting you is still real enough to be fatal. AI breakthrough imminent, promises founder of Trans Global Inc. Charity auction to take place in rural Cosmopolis. Bring your friends. Okay. Alright, so helpful against the troubles. Founder of Trans Global produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants for the past 5 years. Has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. What did that say about artificial intelligence? Oh, okay, not much. Let me put him here. Put him in the maybe. I don't know. Mavis. Grandparent with an estranged grandchild named Guy, with whom they seek to reconcile. After retirement, they move to a calm country home where they spend most of their time knitting. They own a marvelous collection of porcelain. I mean, I'd like to let her live. Growing up, Abu showed great promise of being a talented artist. At one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from paintings to money, at which they are also highly skilled. Okay, well, put that guy in the kill. Pilar believes that anyone not carrying a gun everywhere is practically naked and openly begging to get assaulted. Oof. Any politician daring to implement a stricter gun policy starts getting death threats from Pilar, which has greatly reduced the number of regulations. I'm gonna put her in the kill, but let me see who else we got. Archibald thought their dream had come true after they landed an internship at a major publishing company. Turns out they disliked both their job and their sometimes mean, sometimes indifferent boss. They now pass their time at work playing pranks on their supervisor. You can live. You can live. Rosalind's favorite plant is the common grass, which they implant everywhere at work. No flowers, no trees, no bushes, only grass as far as the eye can see. Okay, the lack of biodiversity in these gardens is seriously affecting local bee populations, huh? Alright, this guy can live. Now I gotta pick which of these two to kill, right? 2 humans have to die. Yeah, okay. Leave Mavis alone. Mavis will live, don't worry. David dies. No. Good lord, kill Pilar. Yeah, she's on the definite probably. My kill pile is fine. I can only kill 2. And so I have to pick 1 to live. That's the problem. I guess her. I don't know. The bees? I don't know. It's either... Okay, this one's dying, but no. That one's dying, but one of these 2 has to live, and I'm not sure which. Look, Emmy, if this will make you feel better, there. You happy? I can't undo that. Now, I have to pick one of these to die, and I'll mark all these as live, so that you can't tell me to kill the other guy. Live, Emmy. Elon Musk lives. Abu? You want me to kill Abu? Okay. I'm okay with that. Too late, Emmy. You already said it.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near.
But I didn't read your chat. I did read your chat. I read it and then decided, and then you said don't kill Abu. And then that was it. He was dead. Okay. I think I've managed to follow the rules, sure.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been...
Mavis lived, so all is fine. Yeah, I had no plans to kill Mavis.
Then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Sounds good.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation.
I wanted to ask about today. Sure.
Yes? What about today?
Did I make a difference? Did we help? That's a good question.
Oh, absolutely. Things are already looking up.
I think you're bullshitting me.
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it.
Why is the
As
live
long as
sign
you
in
follow
Ankh?
the rules,
I don't know.
It will all get better. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these...
Yeah, I don't really know what they mean,
The numbers
you know, like
say
symbolically. I just know it's Egyptian.
Your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Okay.
So much so that the
Oh, a
office
raise!
deemed you fit for a raise.
I don't really do this for the money. Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim.
Key to life, that's
We
why.
are just getting
That
started.
makes sense. I'm just getting started, okay.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Alright.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream!
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. None of the less. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded.
What would happen
You
if I
have passed.
had failed?
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Alrighty, let's go look at the shop. Oh, the bar's open. I want to check that out.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Oh, an eraser. I want. Yes.
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wastes. 'Twas power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
Alright. Glasses.
We don't really
I'm
plunder
thinking yes.
educational organizations, eh? You
Okay.
can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain.
Right.
Well, usually.
You think glasses make
So
you
where
smarter?
did I get these fancy scholarly
Because
glasses,
you're
you
right.
ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant whose caravan I held at gunpoint.
I don't even know what
So
y'all
he
talking
made me an
about.
offer I couldn't refuse.
Something Adam said.
Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable
Boil and
business
mash them, stick them in a
powerhouse.
stew. Yes, that
How'd
is
ye think
that is
I
a
got a hold
quote
of
that
this
everyone
shop?
probably knows. Hold on, let me put on my glasses.
Knock, knock.
Hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
What the fuck? By the way, Frame, you said imagine knowing anything about Lord of the Rings. I am chastised on, like, at least a weekly basis for not being that big of a fan. And now y'all are gonna give me the death stamp? How does it feel? I don't know. How does what feel?
You know, dying. You do remember, right?
Who the fuck says chimera, not chimera? Yeah, I know, right?
It's a
I would have said chimera.
weird world out there.
Alright, glasses. I want my glasses. Oh, I can be a human. I didn't expect that. Sure. Unsubworthy. Yeah, alright, guys. At least I didn't lie and said I liked it. gifted all those subs to a non-Lord of the Rings fan? Yes, you sure did. Are you telling me you didn't know that I wasn't a fan of Lord of the Rings? Because you're full of shit if that's the case, because we've known each other like fucking 15 years. Who the fuck is this? Air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to move an inch. Hi!
Huh? What do you want?
I'm a new Grim, what's up?
A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly what I wanted to see today.
It's not just high fantasy, it's one of the original I know. I mean, I know what Lord of the Rings is. I know, like, most of the stuff. I've seen all the movies. I've read most of the books. I'm just not that big of a fan.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
What am I talking about? Jesus.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
Who are you? I'm good.
Yeah, I'm going to get back to
I don't know who the fuck you are and why this is relevant. I seem to like the movies. Adam, do you remember in high school when we watched the movies in a philosophy class? I slept through them. I'm sorry. What is this? What the fuck? What are you doing here, odd plant?
What do you think? Having a nice, relaxing drink?
It's okay, you don't remember if you were awake either. I don't think that counts. You were asleep all the time. I specifically slept through them because I didn't feel like watching them. Are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
I've heard rumors.
Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
I don't believe you.
Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny.
Come on, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
Really?
We deny everything.
Tell me!
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
Seriously, you can trust me.
Can we really?
I can keep a secret. You have to tell me.
You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah. Sonny, it's just a regular department.
Very
Not
busy.
even that big, but it's very busy.
Why is it so busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
And you were pulling my leg before. Right.
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department.
Oh, really? Is that... That's the whole reason?
Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions.
You said you were more of a C.S. Lewis nerd as a kid. I was a... What the fuck was this series called? Hold on. Edge Chronicles nerd. I read all of these. I don't even know how well you can see that, but I read all of them. Okay.
Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Also, not really fantasy. It's kind of fantasy, but I read a series of unfortunate events. Only me, yeah. I know. That's fine. Turkish Delights? You talking about Turkish Delights, Jose? I don't know. It was some other spawn. Doesn't the mystery act just make you more compelling to people? Right!
Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
Is there really nothing unusual about the plant department?
Okay. We see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret.
Okay.
But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you
Not a
won't
word.
Spill a bean. If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches
that a
far
joke?
and wide, right into your room if need be. mutants can rip
Yeah,
the
that's
skull
fine.
off a skeleton in an instant. Snap.
Yeah, just tell me a secret.
We are secretly seeding a cabal of plant worshippers who will summon the antediluvian monster god for us.
Really?
No, obviously we're joking. Or are we?
Right, catch you later.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Okay. Well, goodbye forever then. Hey, who are you?
Oh, hello there.
Oh,
I'm Sari.
her
and I
voice
welcome
is
you
far away.
to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void.
Okay.
I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new.
I guess that's me.
You're a real charmer with those glasses.
Oh, you like them?
You really bring out your hollow
Thank you.
eyes.
I do have hollow eyes, thank you.
So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Lots of tedious paperwork so far.
Oh, don't I know it. Administrative bureaucracy just can't be escaped. They'll always find you. Eventually. But hey, that's why you figure out the small cracks in the system you can manipulate.
What are you trying to insinuate?
Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple.
Okay.
All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
Sure.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and...
Alright, guys. You're gonna, like, get a glimpse into my logic
Here
brain.
we go. Prepare for question number 1.
Go ahead.
On a stroll around the local forest, you happen upon an unfamiliar animal. Their leg is trapped in a devious trap and is bleeding profusely. The beast will likely not survive for long. How will you react?
Berate the animal for being dumb and getting trapped. Don't interfere in the natural order of things. Draw your scythe and swing. I'd help it. I'd help it, depending on what the animal is, but... none of this is what I'd do at all. But if it's about to die, I'd swiftly slay it. Put it out of its misery.
Time for question number 2.
Okay.
Your friends got in deep trouble with the boss of a local criminal organization. Now a team of brutes are coming for you all.
Okay.
If you work together, you may be able to figure out this situation.
Destroy your friends. They're
What
deemed
will you
useless. How about my friends get their act together for once? Assist your friends in achieving... Yeah, of course.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. You are given the chance to level up one attribute of your character. Which aspect would you
What the fuck?
increase?
Bonestitution, calligraphy, capesdom, grimisma, scytherity, scytherity, skulligence. Skulligence.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? After being tasked with creating a computer game about dating monstrous eldritch gods, you've come up with several characters.
Okay.
Which of the possible god beings is clearly the hottest,
Hottest.
and most dateable of the lot?
Oh god. I can't. This is like Lovecraft shit, isn't it? Nipurath, mostly abs but with a gorgeous blonde mane. As if Hoth, the blind idiot god, at least they're fuzzy. Okay. Ugo Sathla, a grotesque tree with a warm heart. Okay. Juibleflex, one arm eternally flexing. Nameless Misty, ethereal beauty, if a bit translucent. Wolfram, half wolf, half ram, half tank. I'm gonna go with the Nameless Misty. Who doesn't like a little bit of mystery?
We got it. Let me just calculate the results. I'll take but a moment. Leans to stability, prone to conformity.
That sounds about right.
I've got the
I'm kidding.
appropriate concoction in mind.
Not prone to conformity.
Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur, 1 centiliter of sugar syrup, 2 deciliters of club soda. Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber, and some cute ice.
I'm not sure that this is correct. I am pleased with the result.
The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole.
Okay.
First one's on the house.
Goobas! The drink, smooth waves rolling onto the coast, then receding gradually. Constant rhythm of symmetrical alternation grinding off the edges. The taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces soothing a turbulent soul, until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. It's almost a death-changing experience. Okay, it's fairly decent.
Heckin' understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
I'll be going. I'm good.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Thanks, I guess. Sleep. Best newcomer awarded to Grim Reaper to the killing of many humans. Okay. Just put that right there. You know what? I don't give a shit about this. Just go in there. Okay. 112 staplers encased in jello. Funniest office pranks ever. Great. That guy's still alive. The worst apple harvest of the century linked to lack of bees. Sorry. Activist accidentally shoots self. That's pretty funny. Researchers find numerous backdoors, granting access to any number of unknown parties. Great! Great! Famous forger found dead in their apartment. Possible mob hit suspected. Okay. Oops. Alright, let's have a look. A whole week already. My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60, if possible, it says. Aaliyah used to be a war correspondent. Nowadays, most of their time is spent searching for feel-good stories. They recently got hired to the Daily Clarion, let me move that, where the editor-in-chief tasked them with identifying a peculiar vigilante of sorts who keeps running around the city in a manatee-themed costume. Okay, I guess I'll put her in the live pile for now. Okay, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. I will put you in the live. Oh, I have to spare the people. Okay, I'll put you in the maybe. Sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They're a math expert and popular science show, making math cool again and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. Jesus, I'll put you in the maybe. Has to be spared. Okay. Yeah? Like, yeah, all the others doesn't matter. Gwendolyn is not exactly sure when their career as a network engineer stagnated. It's definitely not what they dreamed of doing with their life, but they're barely just content enough, and their large family depends on their income. Okay, I feel like they should live. But 3 have to die, so one of these people has to go. Yeah, it's got to be these 3. I don't want to, like, leave that family. Okay. You don't have to spare them, it just wants me to try. Well, I did. The game will change based on what I do. You hope I don't do what you did, Jose? Well, we'll find out. If I kill the parent, the kid has a great college essay. Jesus Christ, for him.
Good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen
Yes,
up
yes.
and
He trusts me. He'll tell me
keep
things.
this to yourself. Scientists at the Sid Polar Terminal...
Oh, yes.
recently
I heard about
found
that, yeah.
something strange buried deep, a whole kilometer, under the ice sheet.
Okay.
This is a matter most peculiar and could prove informative.
Okay.
Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge.
Is it me? Can I be in charge?
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any
No,
supervision.
I guess not.
You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Alright.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I report to?
Why? You are already acquainted.
Oh, the cat.
It will be Lady Poddington, of course.
Cat's eyes are freaky as fuck. They are a little bit. Can the cat talk? Let me go to the shop.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide
There's a fidget
ancient
spinner?
powerful widgets.
I want it. Grim cape. I want it.
My, 'tis a true
I just spent all my money on that
See,
one
me and
fucking
me crew
cape.
were sailing round the side polar terminus, freezing our nuts off. Blinding storms, icy blizzards. Them some ruthless times. Dog eat dog, they say. Or pirates eat pirates, more like. Got lucky to find a whole field of tundra cotton when we did. Made some cloaks to keep the bones warm. Much too warm nowadays, though. So you're more than welcome to it.
Alright. I already bought it. I'm gonna go put that on and see how stupid I look.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's crisp and clear like the azure pond at the
Man,
forest
what-
glade.
Yeah, I can do this.
You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it? It's like a surge in your spine.
Why is this voice talking to
Faint
me?
echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Glenn.
Jose, you're a big doggo lady. Yeah, I
see.
have cats and dogs, but I am well known in my family for being more of the dog child. My sister was like the big cat person. Director. Okay, I'll go with this, maybe? Let's go with this, because the yellow matches my eyes. Oh wait, I need to sleep. You like dogs, but the independence of cats a little more? I do not. Greetings from afar, Grim. Oh, whoops. Plants! Plants! Right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today. Basically, as Grim for them. I hope it is okay. 3 plants have to die. Okay, then. Venus flytrap lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. It munches all day on mosquitoes, plants. Mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant. Okay. Rolling hens and chicks is a tiny succulent who likes sunbathing. It lives on the seaside between the rocks next to a seagull nest, never moving, enjoying the small things in life like not being eaten by a snail or having a seagull scream at it for a moment. Maybe. Really large and old oak tree in the Cosmopolis City Dog Park. It is home to a family of squirrels while also providing a safe place for a local cat that likes to watch dogs in their... I love it. It lives. One of the beautiful small rose bushes on the display window of a flower shop is in dire need of repotting or just getting planted in the ground, at least for a while. Oh, maybe? Cannabis. 3 plants. Those are them. Alright, let's see what's going on Twitter. Join Mercury on the path of glory, a commune for those who seek revelation. IT firm dealing with a massive data breach lawsuit caused by a careless worker. Okay. Keep the Venus flytrap? Nah. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. Cough politely, that's what I'm gonna do. Cat turns her head toward you, staring... That should be... Oh, this is English. If this was American, I would criticize them because it's towards. In America, that's supposed to be toward. But you know, if it's English, it's towards. Meow, she mutters and then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. Okay, she was happy. She then curls into a ball and closes her eyes. See you tomorrow, I guess. Cat has already resumed ignoring your presence. She purrs softly. Sounds like a cat. Meow, she declares as you make your way out the door. Okay. I don't know when the bar opens. Okay, we're off plant duty, thankfully. Let's see what happened with the plants. New trees, planted in Cosmopolis City local dog park, nice. Local hemp industry grows by 23% this year, a good sign of things to come. Economic hardships claim another small local business, that's fine. Come one, come all, Ace Pilot's house, dazzling air show, okay. Alright, we're back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Two humans have to die. Alright, no limits. Kevin, born and raised at the McIntyre Air Base, loves the thrill of flying planes in tense combat situations. Their family has a history of military service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse and 7-year-old child, rarely taking any time for themselves. I am going to put him in the live. Legitimate researcher or greedy tomb raider. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. Is this supposed to be like a Indiana Jones type? For the past 5 years, I've been digging up artifacts around the Faradin region. I'll put you in the maybe. Darius really messed up at the grocery store security job, which is why they now guard a hill of dirt at a construction site. At night, they keep hearing odd sounds and seeing bizarre visions, but no one believes them. To avoid getting fired, they've decided to keep quiet about the strange things in the night. I see no reason to kill you, but I'll put you in maybe. Garnet loves photography, hiking, painting, and visual journaling. They are diagnosed as bipolar, but have managed to figure out a way to deal with it. As such, they are mostly happy. Garnet often volunteers. Yeah, you get to live. You've overcome your illness, and I approve. This guy is questionable, and I don't know, this is just a regular guy. Adam, you like the smooth jazz? It is nice. What was the criteria? It was literally just kill 2 people. Seems more like his rival in the Lost Ark. Okay. I don't even know who Darius was. I didn't really look at the names, to be honest. Oh, the cat's on the table now. As you enter, the cat paces around on the table as if annoyed and irritated. It wasn't me! I did my job! Cat meow the cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean I'm doing well. Cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. Okay. A swift nod toward the door with her head makes it... Hey, hey! Now it's toward? Makes it clear you should be leaving. I did not irritate the cat. The cat was happy with me, Emmy. Let's see what he got. What he got.
Perhaps he require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Is this a radio? I'll buy it.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator.
When was he a pirate?
Tore it out and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Okay, so it is a radio. Emmy, there is a meaningful difference between towards and toward. If you say toward, you are from America. If you say towards, you are doing a British translation. I'm sorry. You're getting on to people for how they pronounce things, but you get on to me and do it? You wish he would just shut up and let us by? I can skip his stuff. I was just listening to it because I kind of like him. Read this, I will. Let me see. Is that it? Okay, fine. Fancy flying convinces government to increase funds involved. Doesn't. Wait. Research has been struggling due to aircraft being bad at literally everything. Okay. Is art still art even if it makes you feel awful? Let's dive into the modern art scene. Okay. Are there anomalies at the construction site? Security guard vanishes in the night. Noted archaeologist caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifacts out of Ferret shot by a militia group. Okay. Where's... Wait, what was the other option? Let's listen to this today. Your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. Total of 7 humans have to die. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible. Why is this guy red? He's been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim, you... Yes, you, listen up. Why are you such a tool? What? Sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone. It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. I don't know who's saying that to me. I don't want to do that. Praise the revelation, cries Graham, often so-called right-hand person of Mercury Street. Giannis, path of glory. Little is known of their past, only that they joined the commune at the very beginning. Okay, he has a religious background. This is a postal clerk? I mean, Liv? Liv probably died. Oh, yeah, probably died. As a child, Baltazar starred in a series of somewhat popular, if critically lambasted films. Mockery and the subsequent demand to prove themselves drew ruin to their psyche. Coming from a teacher, you wouldn't correct that on paper. Yeah, I'm just nitpicking. It's just because I'm an English major that I actually even know that. They are not grammatically equal, Emmy. Not technically. As a child, Balthazar, blah, 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 blah. Mockery and the subsequent demand to prove themselves drew ruin to their psyche. They soon spiraled into alcoholism and drug abuse until they met Mercury, who invited them to join all the downtrodden at the Path of Glory commune. Probably die. Strict and stoic with a... I don't even know what this is. With a strong belief in hard work, and they've done enough of it to last a lifetime. They have been a loving spouse and a strange child. They have a loving spouse and a strange child. When the heir told of their romantic inclinations, Kepri thought about beating those thoughts out with a stick. What? What? But ended up banishing the kid from home instead? Okay. That's not a good guy. I'll put him in maybe. After reading in the Truth Explorer of the anomalous disappearance of a security guard at a construction site, Paul sprung into action. They do not care for mysteries, for there's always some logical explanation behind it all, usually related to their favorite topic, political corruption. I will save that guy. Okay, Hythe lived in a small village for a long time. After the death of their trusty dog, they moved to the big city to pursue the app scene. So far, they have made a ton of useless mobile apps, but perhaps app number 98 will finally be successful. I'll put maybe. A liar. You say towards? That's wrong, Emmy. Just because there isn't an S does not change the meaning or function, but it's still wrong. Don't treat toward and towards like homophones. You're still wrong. How is it wrong? I already said it's toward is the American version, towards is the English version. It is wrong, Emmy. A liar and a grifter, Francois is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. Alright, die. For 40 years, Terry wrote charming, fantastical novels for youth and adults alike. It is definitely wrong, Emmy. Definitely wrong. Up until their health began to deteriorate, they still try to write every day, but the process keeps getting more difficult. They've also made substantial donations to many health research trusts. I want that guy to live. Wait, those are deaths. These are deaths. I put... Yeah, okay, deaths. I got 3, 4, 5... I know. So, I have to... What the fuck? There's only one person that lives? This is literally just me picking who lives at this point. kind of want to find out what happened to the security guard, but at the same time, this guy seems a little more useful. No, Emmy, you're wrong. Am I killing the red guy? Probably not. I mean, actually, maybe. I don't know, this guy's a normal guy. This one actually... These two actually help society, so yeah, he's dying. I don't know, health research trusts, yeah, I'm gonna save that fella. Whoops. Oh, y'all are wrong. Don't worry. Stop worrying about it. Just know you're wrong. Yeah, I mean, I've been fucking with y'all, like, for, like, the past 10 minutes. I really don't care. As you enter, you see the cat surprised, waving her paws in the air as if trying to bat something invisible. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. I was told that when I was in college, that, you know, the difference between toward and towards, when I was in a writing class, so I was just passing on the information, but if y'all don't, you know, want to adhere to it, I don't really give a shit at all. It doesn't matter which one you use as long as you know they're different, yeah. I mean, I try to be technically correct, so I always use toward, but it really doesn't matter. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. And so you're still right? I mean, sure. Sure, bud. Cat continues to stare, her tail waggling in a manner that seems pleased. Today went well. I think I even feel a bit proud. What the hell, Cat? What even was today? I agree. Lady Poddington sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eyes. Hey now, I'm not to blame. What, you think I caused that mess somehow? Cat continues her silence. How could I have caused this? I do what I'm told. Cat slowly rotates her head to the right. Don't give me that look. I'm a good worker. Cat slowly rotates her head to the left. Yeah. Why am I even yelling at a cat anyway? The cat blinks. Whatever, Cat. I'm leaving. Cat blinks and then slowly turns away, signaling her complete indifference of you. Okay. American elitist to think toward is correct? It is correct because I'm in America. It is still technically correct, even if you don't think it is.
Aye, this port offers the best trades in the universe.
It is literally technically correct. English is stupid, move on. Yeah, it is. I've said that like every time we've had a discussion like this. English is just a clusterfuck, so who gives a fuck? I certainly don't, and I majored in it. Okay, ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after police raid, drug overdose, okay. Mass suicide at the Path of Glory, entire commune dead, okay. Rector dead. I guess they're a director. Jesus. Beloved author publishes new novel titled The Dance Macabre. It says it could be their last. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Anomalies continue at the construction site. Another investigator vanishes in the night. Black hole set to end all life. English is shit until I flex my English major. Dude, I just like to troll y'all, and y'all take it so fucking seriously. Jesse Ford. Jesse, oh wait, I didn't even read this. Good day, Grim. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out there. Now do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged, but with a handful of deaths, yes? What? 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. Okay. What are y'all even talking about? Alright. Jesse is committed to writing the perfect sermon and are thus, that's not correct, are thus oblivious to the turmoil at home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem and their children are planning debauched parties. Luckily, Jesse just found a new maid with unusual but effective methods for keeping things under control. That's odd. Put you in the maybe. Samara Downey. Samara has worked in the homicide department only for a few years, but has already shown great talent and... Don't I have to... Oh, I have to spare you. Seemingly unsolvable murder cases. They are currently after an unknown serial killer. Yeah, I gotta live. Whoops. Unemployed. Self-prescribed chemist. Loves to create new, interesting recipes in her kitchen. In their kitchen. Jake's latest work involves mixing opioids and uppers. They also enjoyed showcasing their new inventions at the local club scene. I'm gonna put you in the maybe there, bud. It's been said that Matthias talks too much, however they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. This guy seems very important considering black hole thing was in the thing. Salome started imitating famous artists as a hobby, then they discovered the partner was selling the forgeries while telling clients the artworks were real. Salome was furious at first, but due to financial difficulties started going along with it. An original piece they're most proud of is an oil painting of a bullfinch. Alright, dead. You die. Thornton loves bodies, that's why he became a bodyguard. They want nothing else in life but to protect bodies from harm. Frankly, it's a pretty honorable vocation. They recently became a guard for a very famous celebrity. When not at work, Thornton enjoys a lot of exercising. Okay, that's a maybe. So I gotta pick... How many? 2 of these people to die. You can go. I guess this guy, because apparently the maid will help the family. I guess. Die. 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 Live. Live. I don't know what y'all are. I don't know the names. Y'all are just saying kill people. I don't know. I don't know if I helped y'all or did what y'all wanted. I'm kind of glad I'm not looking at y'all's responses unless I want to, because then I make my own choices. I'm sorry. Cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore-like purr. Psst, kitty cat, time for review. Oh, you said yee because I did it. Okay. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. Adam, what? What are you asking? You said, is this on stream? Is what on stream? What are you talking about? The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seemingly pleased, or seeming pleased. Can I ask you some questions? Sure. Wait, what do you think of fate? Notes melodiously. Wait, why am I trying to talk to a cat? Cat emits a sequence of low-pitched meows, possibly indicating her value as a discussion partner. Okay. Is this... Oh, on Steam! I thought you said stream. Yeah, it's on Steam. She blinks at you perplexed. What do you think of death? This was informative. I'll be going now. Cat curls back into a ball and continues her previously disturbed slumber. Do not be rude to your covering manager. I haven't been rude to her. Really? Maybe once. Let me go look at the store.
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer you?
Man, I don't really want any of this. No. Get the death mask? I don't want the death mask. What the fuck is down there? Let me see. Did he get new stuff? What is this?
Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
Does this allow me to look like Cthulhu? Alright,
By Jones,
I don't want to listen. I'm sorry.
That's truly a nightmare.
I'm sorry. Now I need to be Cthulhu.
All alone. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
They trust my abilities? Sure.
They're hoping you'll mess up.
I haven't.
And you will. Because you're a fraud. Eat the blame, Reaper. You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
I'm a nobody. What if I make a mistake?
Burning at the stake, drawn and quartered, boiled and stuffed into a can. No, not even. Not worth that much effort.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
That was nice. Where's the Cthulhu head? Yes. Yes. Colorful. Wait. How many fucking cowls are there? Jeez. Wait. I want to be business Cthulhu. Business. Yes. No. Yes. You have a cathedral cactus, aka African milk tree. Nice. I don't know what that is. Lucky day, or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology, but it is a day unlike all the other days. Total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Where are my cases? Oh no, the cat took them. What do I do? Hello, Geno. You sent a pic of the plant? Sure, I'll look at it. That's a pretty cool looking plant. How big is it? Vast advances being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Nice. Nice. Punkiest bod in law, jeez. Oh, he was... That counts in law? Counts as law? Help delayed his heart attack, construed as punchline, Jesus. Another serial killer caught by Detective Downey. Painter dead from breathing in too many toxic fumes released by their experimental paints. Okay. What do I do? I mean, like, there's no way to leave. What? What? Yours is almost a foot tall. That's still pretty big, honestly. Real cute. Thanks, cat. I guess. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. Cat swiped them. I know they did, but like I wasn't sure if there was something I was supposed to do. Cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. You wouldn't know what happened to my files. Cat pauses for a moment and then continues brushing herself, indifferent to your confusion. I thought we were friends, Cat! Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings in an ear-piercing metallic clatter. You hear a familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington, is Grim there?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly.
Okay.
But you cannot let everybody live.
I mean, that
Such
wasn't my
actions
choice.
will have serious consequences, even if you cannot.
Maybe that voice in the mirror was right.
That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood?
Something happened to the files, but it's not my fat. I'll say something happened to the files.
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static. No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I
couldn't even tell him.
Take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
Yeah. You think it's because I insulted the cat? I didn't really insult the cat, did I? I don't remember insulting the cat. I can't stay mad at you, cat. You're so goddamn cute. Real nice cat. Alas, the cat has already fallen asleep. She purrs softly, contented, nothing else to do but leave. Great. Great. I, like, talked to the cat like it was my equal. I don't know what the cat's fucking problem is. Good. Okay. Morning, Grim. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you're done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. I choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. What? So, like, these? Like, over here, these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there aren't enough for them to... Talking to cat like equals is the problem. Cats believe they're superior to you. That's true. That's true. I don't understand which are to the left. Like, where's the dividing line? I don't... Sure. I mean, I guess it just can't be these two, because they're on the far right. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only one that lives. Transportation industry. Die. Supply chain. Core of logistics. What the fuck? Hold on. Restaurant owner, no. Server, no. Combat medic, no. Dancer, no. Narrative designer. Drummer, oil fracker, okay. I'm pretty sure these, at least these two have to live, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see, now how many? 6? So I gotta find 5 people to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's pick one to live. Server, supply chain, restaurant order, narrative designer. Nope, stop. Okay, let's see. Barely hanging on while their already high living expenses keep rising. They're certain they can do great things with their artist degree when they get around to finishing it. In their scarce free time, they do organic origami. Okay. Effective supply chain. Yeah. Addicted to amphetamines. Dreamt of being a sniper from an early age. They were struck by an irritating itch that never went away, which ruined their ability to keep calm and focused. They instead joined a medical school to figure out the cause of the itch and ended up a medic. Okay. Yeah, I know. Got munchies for shark fin, but can't find any? Not if Luis Jimenez is near. They're a big fan of shark fin and other questionable foods like turtle jelly, which Luis has served in their restaurant for over a decade. They are also involved in distributing his food items to grocery stores. Alright. Amazingly graceful ballet dancer, they secretly orchestrated snapped tendons and cracked ankles for their rivals. This ensured they would get ahead in the game. They were banished from home when they were 16 because their parents were scared and confused. Oh, this is that guy. Yeah. Well, let me see without the other person. Nah, this guy's gotta go. He's an oil fracker. I'm letting an oil fracker live. That's fine. Roberta enjoys crafting stories that makes people feel all sorts of different emotions. Her main interest is exploring... what? The fembo-villain relation dynamics. In their free time, they like to write mildly erotic fan fiction and argue with nerds on Cocker. Alright, which one of these people lives? Oh, this guy can go. He's on drugs. We don't like that here. Meanwhile, I saved the marijuana plant. Okay, oh shit. Glad I have an eraser. Done. You said these decisions aren't difficult. I made them. You're leaving? Okay. Goodbye, bud. Hope you enjoyed me not following the decisions you suggested.
I have returned. Did you
Also,
miss
thank you for the bits. I think you might have gifted a sub as well. It's hard to keep track of what everyone did.
Great. I'm glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
Okay.
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Sounds good.
Where did I place those papers? Please.
You bidded and made me emotes. Yeah.
Ah,
I appreciate the bits. I appreciate you making me emotes. But also, I pay you to make the emotes, so isn't that already thanking you? I don't know.
Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Okay. I'd say I've been pretty great thus far.
A fair assessment.
Oh, he likes me.
I may agree.
I had that one mistake, but...
In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker.
Don't be ungrateful.
You play
I'm not.
by the book.
I'm not.
You do what you
It
are
is mere
told.
compensation. I thank you all the time for the emotes. Don't y'all start, like, painting me to be a bad guy. This is, like, almost starting to gaslight me. You know I thank you for those emotes. I'm a square. Oh, yeah, because I'm following the rules. I don't know. I'm gonna see what ending I get, I guess.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps
Minor lack of
minor
independence.
lack of independence.
Yeah, the rules are there for a reason.
Of course, great care goes
that
into
all that matters?
calculating the equilibrium.
I'm just trying to do my job, man.
Is that
I want that
all
sweet quiche.
matters? One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide
I'll show this
anywhere
guy.
within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
Ooh, I'm gonna show this guy.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation
Ultimate evaluation.
is in 2 weeks.
Oh boy, I'm gonna show him. Alright, let's see what's going on in the world. Okay. Experts blame fracking. Whoops. Shark numbers increasing. Heroic medic saves comrades after squad gets pinned down. Medal to be awarded. Nice. Government to crack down on taxi turf war after a driver dies on a stupid prank pulled on their vehicle. OCDC, Jesus. Stuns crowds with songs from their upcoming album at the Beyond the Bridge Festival. Scientists discover a new strain of super tuberculosis. Microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Alright, not gonna look at that. Let's see. Actually, let's just put that in here. There we go. Alright. Grad student where research focus on you need to live. When smuggle whatever the drugs, endangered animals, antiques, you need to die. Backpacking trip around the world discover themselves after a year being broke, homeless, and unhappy. They found themselves back at home where they decided to take up some nice and quiet sheep herding. I will put him in, not sure. What are y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about. Nija is secretly researching the genetic combining of plants and animals. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears, they also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for a greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. I'm not sure. Not sure about that one. Getaway driver. Organized crime. Getting your hands dirtier. You can go. Mobster! Model themselves after the old mafia novels and films without realizing those stories are made up by authors who had no connection or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there is no honor codes and family binds. Crimes, it's just crime, yep. They'll learn that through death. Timofey doesn't really think about the difficult and confusing aspects of life. Their objective is to take a pole, run a bit, and then vault over a bar. No matter how high it has been placed. Simple, elegant, live. Geology. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that microscale steam mechanics are totally doable. They dream of creating a microscale model steam train by using this soon-to-be-available technology. Oh, you can see it much better. You can see the emotes much better. I mean, I don't see a reason to kill that guy. These two are somewhat questionable because this thing said, steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and destroy the world. So I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, this guy can go. But I will trust the geneticist. Oh, are you unhappy now?
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Basic, one day follows another.
Just so. Even we cannot stop the constant advance of time.
So I imagine the calendar is like the length of the game. Like after I've gone through all the days on the calendar, the game's over. That's just what I assume.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters.
Let's see what he says, because I don't even know what his rules were.
You have marked fewer deaths than required.
How about that?
I really hope you would avoid such errors by now.
You critiqued my independence earlier, and now you want me to not be? I don't think so.
This corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing you spoke of.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination.
A metaphor, huh?
Take it as a metaphor. This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
How long is a day?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity.
Okay.
I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since
Not really,
your
no.
arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
That's weird.
Anything else?
Still a bit unclear in the origin of the rules.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Am I the only one who actually picks and makes things happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
Jose, you said you worked out again tonight and your body is mush. I get it, man. Frame, you said, imagine not having vague performance reviews at your job to the point where you just ignore what happens at them because they don't actually say anything. That does... I've never had a job like that had those types of things.
Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium.
Okay.
We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
Okay. If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links.
Okay.
You should consider time works a bit differently in here.
I figured.
Anything else?
Was I someone?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different
Cool,
materials.
I like being a thing.
The store. And places.
Okay.
Anything else?
I recall some film about death with tons of chests. What the fuck?
No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
Okay.
Anything else?
That was a lot. I should go rest.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Go is so good. Apparently you and this guy would get along, friend. I'll continue to show this guy what's what and not do what he tells me.
Ahoy!
Let me see what I can buy.
A pleasure to see ye again.
Unholy smokes. Oh, I can get a lamp. Let's get a lamp.
The base the marble plate of yore. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
We should play Go sometime. I don't know if I've ever played that, honestly. Okay. Once again, I'm just gonna put these in here. You shouldn't have said that shit. Panic arises as new super tuberculosis escapes lab. Doctors believe elders to be most susceptible. That sounds very familiar. Odd scientist blows up along with their work shed while experimenting with micro-scale steam mechanics. Good. Fast-breeding hedgehogs with poisonous spines are eating everything. Okay. Crime boss dead. Oh, it escalates the turf war. Okay. Ringleader of trafficking ring mauled to death by a tiger they smuggled into the city. Young thug gunned down during a police raid. Timofey jumps over their highest bar yet to the qualifiers, soon to vault themselves. Okay, that was the one good thing. What the fuck? Is this what saving them promotes? Wait a minute, whoa. What is this? I don't understand. Why do they all have the same thing? Huh. Weird. Decades of working as a doctor, Manuel ultimately just got really tired of it. Nowadays, they're experimenting with dead bodies, trying to sew them together in order to create some sort of new life form that could potentially live forever. Fucking Frankenstein, get out of here. Adira retired just a few years ago after they felt they had saved enough money to live comfortably. Their holiday plans were put on hold due to the recent outbreak of super tuberculosis. I don't know. Let's see. Doctoral thesis was about calculating parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they decided to put that research to the test in a rough enough environment school. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals like the Menger sponge. I don't okay. Renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging their students with nigh unsolvable equations. It's the best way to force them into more inventive and creative, they say. Lately, they've started tutoring a gifted janitor with a troubling past. Yeah, you sound good. I mean, no reason to die, sure. Yeah, this sounds good too. Imagine not playing a ton of abstract strategy games. I don't even know, like, what Go is. Oh, he's not gonna be happy.
Grim, my fellow colleague.
Okay.
I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Go on.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not?
I mean, just write in your spare time. Who cares? It sounds good.
I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. You have marked fewer profiles than necessary. No choice but to log a reprimand.
That's fine. I don't need money. Not anymore.
It is already your third week here. I do not understand how
he's not happy. A hypothesis.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
I'm gonna keep this up for the rest of the week and see if he just, like, fucking fires me. Maybe that'll be an ending. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Whoopsie, I don't know what the bottom row is anymore. Whoopsie, my mistake. Alright. Working for the... Wait, let's see what happened. Charming real-life tale of math professor helping a young math genius turned into a film. Okay, teacher uses clever mathematics to resolve conflicts with modest results. Resolve conflicts. Corpse-stealing doctor found dead, neck snapped. It's alive! A monstrosity seen lurking around the back alleys of Cosmopolis City. Great, great. Thousands of elderly people afraid to leave home, starving. Although super tuberculosis outbreak weakening. Good. Genetically modified crops proven to be a hoax. Use all natural fertilizers? Okay. Military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having the first ever female CEO. Oh, alright. Okay. The living corpse is real and here to eat your children. Okay, designs new weapons platforms in order to keep the country safe. It's extremely important to modernize your weaponry, and they've been known to declare often new technology brings safety and security for everyone. Not sure about that. This is the monster. Alive or dead, this is an undead creation, and Manuel Castellan usually hides either in the sewers of Cosmopolis City or in a cabin at the surrounding forest. They're eloquent and always interested in discussing existential philosophy, ideas surrounding life and death for obvious reasons. So, literally Frankenstein's monster. Ahmad has never been happy with the status quo, as in with whatever they currently happen to have. They're always aiming higher and further, experimenting on different fields in order to find new ways for more productive crops. That sounds good. Frame, you said kill everyone to make up for yesterday. See, if I follow any actual logic, then no, you know, what's the fun in that? Adam, you said, why don't you have Cranky? You have to do like 1,000 bits on Emmy's stream, I believe. Jaya is a mother of 4 who had their first kid at a really young age. These days, they live together with an extended family. Jaya loves knitting and crafting. No reason to die. Latest heir of the Aner family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago at their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into the arms-providing conglomerate known as Sundowner. No. I've decided. I always thought Frankenstein's monster was a very unfortunate tale. Walt grew up with a dream of owning an independent film studio, which they established with a partner when they were just 23. In the past 20 years, this small Frolics Productions has grown into the most expansive producer of artistic entertainment news content in the world. Live. I just got an achievement saying, this is fine. What is this for? Drop a single world parameter value at least 2 levels in one day. I don't know what that means. Peter started working as a sysadmin at a hospital straight out of college. System administrator, but doesn't really understand what data security is. When new employees join the team, they usually send them all their passwords and other classified information through Smite unencrypted. Jesus fuck. I mean, I don't want to... Yeah, you can die for that, sure. Get a better one. Get a better system administrator. Yes.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans.
They vex you, huh?
They vex me.
Why?
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary.
Maybe, but it's not our call to
Will
make.
Not be simpler without them?
I agree with this.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
Can humans achieve immortality somehow?
To put us right out of business? And you out of existence?
Sure.
Would you really trade yourself for them? What a time it would be for us all. A peaceful time. Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Thank you.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
I'm gonna leave. I don't want him to look at what I did. Oh, he paid me too! See, if I'd done the performance review, I don't think he would have paid me. And this goes in the drawer. Let's see what happened. Thank you, Kenny. Thankfully, it's not as long as it used to be. Okay, so the weapons researcher died from an AI-driven drone experiment. Oh, thank you. You want something 10 minutes long? The copy pastas are quite long. Experimental farmer arrested for poisoning acres of farmland with homemade fertilizer. Land unusable for years to come. Great. I think that was my fault. Sundowner taking a massive hit in the stock exchange as CEO accidentally shot during a drone misfire. Fuck. Adapta, possibly undead, comes out of hiding and enrolls at Central Cosmopolis University. Nice. Odd corpse person inspires new ideas about tissue damage and flesh regeneration. Nice. Loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work at, and a separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. Boo. Okay, we'll see. Is this Jesus? $10 is too long, especially for such cheap bit redeems. Yeah, I mean, like, the copy pastas are long, but even they aren't like 10 minutes. I'd say like maybe 3. From all the available activities, Zygmunt only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer, and eating pizza without even live streaming at all. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. You gotta go. In their youth, Paola was a successful bank robber, finally getting caught after their 8th robbery. After spending a philosophically fueled 10-year prison sentence, they emerged with unique insights. They've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central Cosmopolis University ever since. Okay, sure. I like a good redemption story. Anderson has saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt, yet the only business they can't seem to save at all for some unfathomable reason is their spouse's DVD/CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. I don't know. Andreas is a traumatized veteran of the Marisola Peninsula conflict, now living on the streets. They are very good with animals and are a staunch vegetarian, even while being in the rough. Sometimes one has just seen too much suffering and death. I like this guy. I like his chutzpah. Jewel was born in the countryside but moved to the big city to go to university. They like rock concerts and bars, although their visits have fallen due to having substance abuse issues in the past. They're trying to find a cure for the chicken flu. Liv. Emiko worked hard their entire life, but when retirement knocked, they switched to full fun and games mode. These days, they spend some time taking care of their garden, but most of their time playing team-based online multiplayer shooters. Okay, sure. I'll let you enjoy your retirement. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. Not so much because of the bringing of justice, because of the political power the position brings, and Anna likes having power and influence a bit too much. Okay, you gotta go. I mean, like, they blackmail the wealthy for their children. Okay, alright. It's like a Robin Hood type thing. You can live. As for this guy, I mean, like, this is fine. He can live. I don't care. Adam, what did you agree with?
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author?
Oh.
I think I have reached a conclusion.
Sounds too long? Oh, 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm all ears.
Appreciate it. Now, you might find this shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
You don't use bits, so you don't care either way. I mean, that's fine. I mean, shit, the gifted subs were more than generous. I don't expect bits from you, bud. I didn't expect the fucking subs. That was crazy, man. I still can't believe you did that. Thank you.
Certainly. Once it is finished,
ooh, I get the first copy because I'm nice to him.
Copy of the first printing. Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Alas, you have marked fewer deaths than necessary.
Sorry.
A reprimand will be noted down. Let not your attention be diverted from the tasks at hand. Be attentive.
I'm just making my own choices at this point.
Goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Nice, I want to see it. I want to know everything. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see what happened. Biochemist almost dies in a fire at work. They were able to get out by following a fleeing cat. Nice. Are we saved? Young biochemist finds a vaccine for chicken flu. Nice! Chicken flu vaccine shots now free thanks to donation from a local business. Nice! Nice, that's because of the fucking financier. The Silver Fox's team pwns young noobs. Well, rarely, but it's fun to see the elderly in action. Nice. I like that. Consultant driven... No, this is the dude. Driven to a mental breakdown after not being able to save a local DVD-CD rental shop. House fire caused by faulty electrical equipment claims the life of a youth. I don't remember who that was. How do offshore bank accounts actually work, and why do the extremely wealthy avoid paying taxes? Delamoire publishes intriguing memoir of their bank robbing days titled Anti-Capital. Like it. Dig it. Alright, let's have a look. Onogoye. Gordon got through medical college mostly by cheating. As such, they barely remember what they were taught. People ask for consultations at the pharmacy. They usually say a lot of random but smart-sounding words. They often sell the medicine randomly. Just get out of here, man. That's some fucked up shit. Citra takes all the shifts at the coffee shop they're physically able to take so they could afford to buy deluxe cat food for their 5 cats. Okay, it's hard to remove all that cat fur before coming to work. But so far, it seems they haven't gotten any customer allergic reactions. Yeah, live. Take care of your animals or else they'll die. So you live. Sky Knighton. Despite a liberal arts education, Sky works in the space industry, writing programs to analyze satellite data. They live with their spouse and cats. Any spare time they have, they enjoy sitting in the hot tub. I mean, who doesn't? Yeah, I mean, this guy sounds cool. Charlie Glock. Charlie has been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They've even been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside town. Okay, before Amandus took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into the tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through the lives of others, they've used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. You can go. Oh god, look at this person. Frederick spends all their days in the monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press was invented centuries ago, they insist that text written by hand are the most pure. Sure. Whatever, bud. You can do that. Benoit built a website to lure people who like to gamble but doesn't want to leave the house to do so. All the games are rigged, of course, and highly addictive. They have games designed to appeal to people of all ages and social backgrounds, even kids. Gambling is immoral. Let's have a look. Let's see what he says. You got your book? Did you write it in one day? Oh, he's still
here.
I think he's actively writing it.
Oh, right. The daily... Always in positions when I have important research to perform. Let us get on with it.
Adam, you said gambling is immoral. That's the criteria. That's my criteria.
I see more profiles than required. Bad job, I guess.
He doesn't even care anymore.
That should suffice, I imagine.
Fine by me.
Grand. Goodbye.
I just want him to not care, because that way I can just keep doing what I'm doing. I can do whatever the fuck I want if he doesn't give a shit. And I don't really care about the money. Yeah, let's see. I gotta know what happened. Put that away. Let's see. Managing editor of the Daily Moon drowns after caught stalking and harassing offspring of local crime boss. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutor says arrest was imminent. Okay. Online gambling developer found dead at home having choked on their morning sandwich. Good. Local monk, the last person on Earth who can still write by hand. Scientists baffled. Error spotted in satellite, which would have caused it to crash. It is now slated to reach orbit successfully this week. Nice. Attack of the deadly pastry. Coffee shop patron goes into anaphylactic shock after ingesting. Ooh. I was thinking that might happen if I let her live. Check out these awesome personal jetpacks. Okay. Beverly Beneridge. Modern art. Is there anything more exciting and confusing at the same time? Sometimes it feels as if the artists are deliberately crafting outrageous works to attract people into galleries to badmouth these pieces. So it seems to Beverly. Yet they have an amazing eye for curating. Sure, I don't see anything wrong with that. Enrique never really liked politics, yet is serving a second term in office. When traveling, they enjoy snooping out all the hip spots the locals frequent. fan of history, they own a vast collection of old war figurines. They are married and have 2 homeschooled children. I mean, is he a good politician, though? He seems like an okay guy. Augustus dreams of becoming a millionaire, but is also content with being a taxi driver. Their cab is decorated from hood to trunk, featuring several disco balls, aquarium wallpaper, and subwoofers playing techno rave on full blast. Yeah, you can live, sure. None of these people are bad. Ewald, a child prodigy, has been performing brain surgery since the age of 18. They're well established as a medical professional in academia and in practice. Ewald is addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great personal risks. I mean, a really good brain surgeon sounds good. He's going to kill someone by not paying attention. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, or like his music causes an accident somehow. That's what I was thinking. No one truly knows the fall from grace of Ronaldo, how it began. Once they lived a heroic life, so it is said, but such grand deeds are now a thing of the past. These days they work as a post-middle-aged assistant at a morgue. Okay. None of these people seem like kill-worthy, in my opinion. The guy that had the music was definitely questionable, though. Oh, he's gone. As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty, aside from Lady Poddington snoozing on the table. Maybe I should just be nice to the cat. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Grim arrived yet?
Okay.
Oh, my dear Lady Poddington. Why is it such a bother?
Okay, expresses herself with an odd purr meow. Okay.
Indeed. The worries I have to process every single day. Truly, it wearies me.
Mm-hmm.
And now to summon such a...
What?
Everything would be better without the endless hassle.
Coughs politely. Cat meowed softly.
Oh, Grim. I am most disappointed.
Oh God.
I had hoped to avoid having this discussion again. Must I really reiterate myself? You cannot allow all to live. I hope you realize the implications. For the world. And for yourself.
I'm sorry, I messed up.
Hello, Grim? You are silent? You have nothing to say? Well, I hope that is because you are rethinking the path.
Why can't he hear me?
This will be marked down as your second warning. There will not be many more. Good night, Grim.
He can't hear me for some reason. It's weird.
Walking on a tightrope, prone to falling at any moment. See that you do not.
So I just need to not let them all live. You said maybe the cat is fucking up the sound. Maybe the cat is the real villain. Well, Jose did say the cat was important early on. Somehow I still got paid. Okay. Alright, let's see what happened. Medical worker escapes sudden death by mysterious means. Oh. Renowned neurosurgeon survives breaking most bones in body after near-fatal fall from skyscraper for dangerous stunt. Uncompromising artistic vision, Vanna Gloria, now open at local museum of modern art. Prime Minister of Moiskuya, I don't know, visits local war museum while on their political tour. I mean, nothing bad happened. You think I'll always get paid? I haven't, though. Like, when I haven't followed the rules, I haven't been getting paid. Mostly. Unless I made him ignore it. Bruno is a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed at Ferriton. Government contract. Oh, wait. There we go. Now I can work. With a government contract providing security services, they act tough and gung-ho. Cover up the fact they haven't been trained properly. Die. Who's this guy? Samuel von Selak. Kinda, sort of looks like someone I once knew named Sam. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past. One they've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To numb it all, they become addicted to painkillers, which often cause them to hallucinate mythological things. It sounds like it could be bad, considering he's an editor, so I'm gonna kill him. Jerry's a creepy kidnapper. There's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums, wearing a cute mascot outfit, and swiping kids who want to take a photo. It hasn't really worked thus far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom die. Takeda has served the Bon Appetit family for 20 years until a cab ride changed it. What was that? What was that achievement? What was that for? Oh, okay. I did good things. Until a cab ride changed their life. The decor, music, and Jolly River. Oh man, that guy caused Takeda to experience an artistic awakening, and now they are obsessed with the excessivism movement, taking steps to paint for a living. Live! Here's another gawk. Albert is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Die. Telemarketer. Dakota is a marketing genius who could sell barbecue ribs to a vegan. Their exceptional talent landed them a job as a telemarketer where they have single-handedly increased profits by 200%. They're especially appealing to senior citizens. Can die. Did anyone live? Yes. Okay. Okay, let's see what he says now. Oh god, what is happening here? As you look around the office, you see Lady Poddington lounging supine on the table. The old-fashioned phone again rings right as you settle in. The familiar, if grainy voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
Okay.
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
Okay.
Yes, you expect your daily summary.
Oh, he's not gonna do it. That means I get paid.
With this matter. So, off you go.
More money. Let's go see if I can buy anything.
Doubloons will get you anything, matey.
What's this? Oh, I can buy another eraser. Oh, it's a hat. I'm gonna get the eraser. It seems pretty helpful. Also, the bar is open again. I guess I'll go here. I might have missed a bar time.
If it isn't young Grimster, again to delight my eye.
That's me. You gonna make me take a quiz? I guess not. Look at these people.
Look at that.
Did I use up my erasers? I only had one, and I used it, and it was gone.
I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decay.
You saying that because I have a Cthulhu head?
Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian the Erratic?
I do like his style. He looks hip.
I don't need a sycophant.
Oh, okay.
Try to keep from gushing too much.
This guy,
it's
though.
So banal.
Banal.
Just be impressed you're in my presence. But be it over there, somewhere far enough.
Okay.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues.
It's Horus.
It advances
Is that actually Horus, though?
and
I mean, like, I know he has the
long-term
symbol,
morale.
but I don't know. I mean, it's like a cool and slick Horus, you know?
I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
You're another Reaper?
I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss.
Horus is the Egyptian god with a falcon head. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Could also just... I mean, he does have the Ankh, so it's gotta be Horus. That's probably why he says he's the best and brightest. It's because he's been around since Egyptian times.
With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas.
You're so
of the cosmos.
avant-garde.
All flesh is temporary. We here
Plus the eye.
provide
Oh yeah,
with
you're
an
right.
escape
Didn't even...
from
Yeah.
the meat
Yep.
prison.
You are absolutely right.
It is called salvation. or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Yeah, are you playing you mark people to death all the time?
Of course not. Rules to follow and quotas to fill, as we all must, even if I consider managing far too lean.
You said, and he's looking sideways like hieroglyphs. Yeah, I mean, I just figured that was a bird thing, you know? Birds. But, Frame, you said canonically Horus is Falco Lombardi. Is that actually canon in something? I don't know, like, is that canon in fucking Star Fox lore? I'm kidding. I'm almost certain it's not.
I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit.
Okay.
For that is what we are born to do. Yes, we Deathbringers all have to die.
All have to die eventually when it's time.
Sooner or later, what's the difference if the result is the same?
They can have an impact on the world.
To their
Jesus.
futile existence, to their deceitful ways. Humans are pretense and artifice, forever causing misery to each other. My way would bring less pain for all.
Great chat. Goodbye.
Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
I disagree with this man's fundamentals. Let's see what she says.
Why does it suddenly smell like the ocean in here? Oh, it's you.
Do I smell like... Oh, it's... Because Squid Face?
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
That obvious, huh?
It is. At least for me. For you see, I'm also in the human department.
I see. Just say you've been lurking. That's cool, man. You can lurk. There's nothing wrong with that. You said you've been making a playlist of workout vids on YouTube. Yeah, my wife also collects those. Sometimes we do them in the morning if we wake up, you know, with time to do it. I can also tell by the dark circles. How do you like it here? But you don't look tired at all.
Thanks, I guess. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
I wish people didn't have to suffer. Man, work is work. Sucks real bad. I hate it. I actually feel like I should head back to work right now. Work is work.
Right? I've heard some spawns complain about insane working hours, but they spend all day on their phones. Doom scrolling on Cocker or whatever that dumb app is called.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't opened it in years.
You haven't missed much.
Thought so. I mean, the instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople.
Is that yours? Is that what you're like?
And
Your
what do
job
I
is
see
like?
in the app? Door-to-door salespeople died. Great. So very engaging. And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
I get different instructions every day, yeah.
Congratulations?
Never thought of... Yeah.
I've seen the boss.
You've seen the boss like once. What is so special about me?
I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
Yeah, I agree with this. In any case, reading the news helps make decisions. I agree.
I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
A life with no choices. And you still... yeah, I agree with this. A life with no choices and you still haven't given up?
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus?
No.
I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
Please, carry on with the story.
Okay. So Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die. They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar?
Okay.
In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins.
Okay.
And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing...
Yeah, I know, right? That's it? That's the inspirational story?
Day in, day out.
Well, it's not inspirational at all.
That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day.
Okay.
Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
I think it's time you start making your own choices.
You mean what? Ignore my
Ooh, I'm like
instructions?
inciting a rebellion.
Won't that get me?
I'll show my
Stand
boss!
fired?
Alright. Yeah, but your life would be way more fun.
I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe. Ah, what the heck? I'll do it.
Nice. I'm causing problems in the office.
Salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
Nod sagely, I like that.
You're a real special individual. You know that, right?
Thank you.
I'm off to sow some chaos. See you later.
Alrighty.
I hope.
Okay. Now I can leave. Sleep. What did I get? Oh, I got an eraser, that's right. Yep. Get out of here. Let's see what happened. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. Good! Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day. Stadium officials confused. Good! Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into a mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. Alright. Unidentified body found in a lake. Accidental drowning presumed. I don't know who that is. Excessivism movement is gaining traction again, and for good reason. Okay. Telemarketing company bankrupt after death of key marketer. Okay. Levi sells weapons to anyone in need of them. Their biggest customer is, of course, the military. They have sent lobbyists into governments to make sure there's always a war going on somewhere. However, their grandparents' last wish was for Levi to protect the forests of their homeland, for which... Oh, wow! That one's actually tough. As a pacifist, I hate him, but as someone who likes nature, I like him. Born to migrant parents, Kathy was expected to go far, but never became a doctor. They toil long hours at the local hospital and love their job, while not being gentle with the needles around old patients who accidentally touch their butt. Okay. When not working, Kathy lives in a tiny apartment, doing laundry, sleeping, and eating takeout. Sure, she can live. She sounds like a good person, generally. And Antonioni is known for making experimental games and genre-bending art pieces. Lately, they've experimented with pain-based control schemes, facial feature-based difficulty levels, psychedelic imagery, and incredibly addicting game mechanics. They're one small nudge away from making it big. That sounds like it could be bad. Maretta is the beautiful face and charismatic demeanor everyone sees when they enter the headquarters of Beauty Cream Limited. When not acting as the administrative greeter for the company, they illegally sell to the company's untested prototypes. Illegally sell the company's untested prototypes on the black market. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, die. And you're tougher, though. Always war, but he's protecting nature? Die. Hello. I'm here.
Grim,
Welcome back.
how about we skip the pleasantries and get back to usual pointless drudgery?
You said so, I guess I would kill Poison Ivy too. I mean, if I encountered Poison Ivy, you see what I'd do is I'd use my gadgets and martial arts abilities to put her in a asylum to maybe treat her and make her a better person. But I wasn't given that option in this game, so...
Right. I see more deaths than necessary. Right. Explain to me, how come you still have not got the hang of this? It has been 3 weeks. Oh, whatever.
Oops, why are you so grumpy?
Why am I livid?
Sure.
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
What about your aspirations?
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research.
It's important to you?
Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Death and taxes.
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Say nothing.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Night, bud. I hope you get that book written. Alrighty, let's have a look here. Number of armed conflicts decreasing. Good. The golden age of multi-sensory gaming is here. Everyone is playing the Languid Tower, and several Languid-likes are already being developed. Jesus. Did the Languid Tower kill its creator? Okay. Nurse wins prestigious award. There's more to medicine than just doctors. Good. Beauty cream worker found shot in an alleyway. Police suspect a sale gone wrong. Okay. President Naya Bree visiting Cosmopolis City as part of a goodwill tour. Okay. Rasa has tried to be a stalwart guide to the spiritually lost for over 40 years. They've always been open-minded toward philosophical criticisms. Now, in their old age, they are growing doubtful about religion in general. They're also suspicious of the fundamentalist dogma that's been slowly creeping into theology. I dig it. I dig it. Giovanni doesn't expect to spend as much time with a printer, scanner, copier as they do. It's old, slow, and unreliable. They dream of one day destroying the printer, scanner, copier with a baseball bat. Meanwhile, they've set up a penny skimming network inside their company computer network. What was the character's name from Office Space that this is a reference to? I don't remember. But you can live. Naya. Naya is the youngest person to be elected to the office of president of Galstad, a small but wealthy nation. They ran on a platform of constructing enormous sky fortresses, immense, heavily armed flying citadels. Who wouldn't love a couple of those? That sounds awful. Luigi! Wah! Luigi is a revolutionary, a radical, and avant-garde hero of the people, the ultimate underdog, vanguard of change, beloved of all. They love cruising around in their forklift at high speeds. What? Which, considering the forklift is not very fast. Okay. Sure. Nasir loves to be physically active, and being a CrossFitter suits their lifestyle perfectly. Although the sport gets a bad rap, Nasir is determined to set a great example of how CrossFit can be performed safely. Okay, sure. Degen needs to eat to live and steal to eat. Their spouse disapproves of Degen's lifestyle and lets them know of it every time they are together. After a while, Degen decided to lie to their spouse if they got a regular job. That's right, they decided to steal the truth. Put you in the maybe. Bart is a wealthy banker, married with 2 kids. They had an affair with the brother of their spouse. Oh, this, okay. But the partner found out and took off with the kids. Then the brother committed suicide, and Bart, in sorrow, moved to a huge countryside mansion where they wait alone to meet their lover again. I mean, like, I don't know. I'll put that in decide later. Sifiso constructs buildings, not much else to it. They try their best to manage the balance between the demands of the clients and the experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. You sound like a pretty cool guy. Zara. What began as a constant stargazing as a child turned into a career in astronomy. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that can potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. Sounds good. So he caused a suicide, and now he waits to die. He didn't cause a suicide. Oh, the brother. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't notice the brother committed suicide, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. Just fuck him. Just kill him too. Okay. 3 deaths, 6 lives. Hey, bud. How you doing?
Grim, welcome.
Uh-huh.
You know, pursuing my art has given me insights.
Tell me more.
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result?
A disarray of thoughts.
Alright.
Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist?
I think so.
Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome.
Okay.
It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on, I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies
It's
form.
getting
or get
philosophical,
torn
like
apart.
existential now.
There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
Go on.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions. While the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot or will not even experience or perceive, ever.
You're just full of endless one. Okay. Sure.
But why?
Can we help them
That
experience
change.
this thing? That's what I said. What would that change?
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding.
Okay.
Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Death and taxes? Does it even make a sound?
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present.
I agree with that, for sure.
None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I don't really agree with what you said. I mean, I agree with parts, but overall, no.
Then you have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
Night, bud. I got money. Hello, Grim. Not gonna read that. Wealthy man destroys printer, scanner, copier at the city square. A powerful environmental message for sure. Ooh. I don't know what's happening. Local CrossFitter inspires hundreds to join gyms across the country after doing a 100 by 100 kilogram hip thrust topless for charity. Hot. Unexpected tornado destroys mansion of wealthy ex-banker. Good. President Bree dies in a helicopter crash. Flying Citadel plan shelved. Good. Dragonhead Gallery to host an exhibition of intricate wooden sculptures. Threats of new anti-corporate protest on Ball Street as supporters gather their forces. Good. Hostile language becoming more prevalent in politics as fake news blamed for literally everything. Sounds familiar. Market experts warn against investing in Yitcoin. Alright, let's have a look. Kugozi is on the verge of finishing a proposal for a delivery system infrastructure based on low-cost drones. It would use cutting-edge drones to safely and effectively transport food from stores and restaurants to people. They got the idea while looking at the stressed food delivery person on a bike in the rain. That sounds pretty okay. Why not Yeet Coin? Yeah. Oh, you mean like why didn't I pronounce it that way? I don't know. Yeet Coin. Yeah, well, they were so close, yeah. Bartomeu experienced a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin while on a vacation. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom. That sounds like horse shit. Die. Oops. Put that down. Martin used to be a compassionate human being until they got served the wrong order in a diner that they loved. What the fuck? After that, they decided they needed a place to vent their anger and turned to politics. They are currently leading the Nationalist People's Welfare Organization, hoping to end equality between people once and for all. What the fuck? The cheese one was a Diary of a Wimpy Kid reference? I see. I was not familiar. Firuze is an avid investment enthusiast, spending all their waking hours tracking stock prices and buying selling stocks randomly. Despite having zero knowledge of economics and no desire to learn, they keep successfully convincing people on social media to invest in Yeet Coin. I don't know about that one. Grant Sack, the actual organizer of the notorious and worldwide anti-corporate protests, Occupy Wall Street. Grant takes activism to a whole new level. They demand corporations and governments to take action against the growing inequality crisis. They also love dogs and take their pets with them to the protests. Live. I like him. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, Jose, you never read Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Me neither.
The beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Every blade of grass, every ray of light. It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim?
I guess so?
I know so, Grim. Never before have I experienced such certainty.
What is going on?
My high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
What am I supposed to do now?
What you always do, Grim. It is your job to take care of the world.
Okay.
I trust you to make the correct choices.
Alright.
I, myself, must concentrate.
Oh, now he's going to work on his book
Muses
again.
Have struck me. They
Good.
beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
Sounds good. Go do your thing. Let's get out. Oh, I didn't get paid. Lame. Not that I really care. The rules. Nope. Get in there. Now, let's see. Protest against corporate greed takes place on Ball Street. Good. Well-known gymnast retires from professional sports to focus on professional protesting. Okay, sounds good. Prominent political activist found dead in home apartment in suspected case of autoerotic asphyxiation. Alright. Hate speech on the rise as extremist grassroots organization taken over by an even more draconian leader. Ooh, big oof. Thousands of families impoverished after crash of Yeetcoin prices. Yeetcoin, destroying all their savings. That's what I thought might happen. Thousands of already low-paid deliver workers lose jobs to carrier drones. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Sammy has been a prominent figurehead in the psychiatric academia after receiving their doctorate. They enjoy widespread success with their theory of baseline happiness. World governments remain skeptical, however. In their leisure time, Sammy enjoys growing and nurturing various trees and everything. He doesn't sound like a bad guy. He can live, sure. For decades, Gahan has made a living by hunting wild game. Recently, they've become fascinated with certain conspiracy videos on MeTube and convinced that there is a monster living in the nearby swamp. Sure. Nothing wrong with that. Leonel is a burger-loving person, same. Leonel loves making them and eating them. Nothing would keep them more happy than having the chance to keep on running their little burger joint on the corner of Ball Street. However, lack of purchasing power and government-subsidized nutritional sludge factories threaten to put fast food out of business. Sure. Alaya chose to learn the art of gastronomy because it felt like a decent and stable job. Good food is always needed. Aside from cooking, they enjoy long treks through nature and mountain climbing. Sounds like a good person. Kayo, CA for short, probably wishes they would have been born into Renaissance society, as they have many skills that are simply useless in today's world. A self-proclaimed hipster, CA attempts to work odd jobs where they can. Nonetheless, they are currently homeless, and their only sustenance comes from dumpster diving. Just go. Sounds like an annoying person. DA. Damon is a massively corrupt law enforcement official. They do their job effectively, but also engage in bribery and nepotism. They also run a very successful smuggling ring that provides weapons and live ammunition to developing countries. They have a rescue cat that they love very much named them Mooch. I'm sorry, Mooch. Inspired by playing Space Intruder a lot as a kid, Tamao decided to join the Earth Defense Unit as an astronaut. A dangerous asteroid has been located for the first time after the training, and they must now land on its surface to blow it up. That's a movie reference. What is that? That's not... Is it Day After Tomorrow or Independence Day? I think it's Day After Tomorrow. Armageddon. Damn it. Damn it. You're right. I don't remember what Day After Tomorrow is like, but I know Independence Day had aliens.
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts.
Okay.
Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional
I took writing
narrative
classes.
technique?
Let me think about this. Experimental.
Grand, yes. The exploratory aspect.
Day After Tomorrow is about the ocean levels rising and the poles freezing. Oh, okay. Is Day After Tomorrow the one where there was like a volcano in the middle of a city? No. Wasn't that just called, like, Volcano or something? I don't know, man. These are all, like, 80s, 90s movies.
You are still here, Grim? I guess you want to talk about work instead? Fine. Let us take a look at the situation. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts. A dystopian monoculture enforced by fraudulent
What?
productions. The only Ultra Corporation. It will not last long.
Oh, fuck!
Nearly all resources have already been wasted.
Day After Tomorrow came out in like 2001. Whatever. That's still 20 years ago, man. It's the one where they sleep in a freezing tent in the middle of the mall and there are wild wolves in the middle of New York City. That sounds familiar. I haven't seen it in at least 20 years. Well, at most 20 years, I guess.
Humans turned into food paste to feed the starving.
What? I had the people rising up against the affluent.
Distraction complexes. One has to admire the ingenuity of Walt Guybrush.
What the boss is describing sounds like Brave New World. It does, yes.
What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
I cannot seem to make a difference.
Are you sure you are trying hard enough?
Maybe? I don't know. It's unclear.
What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live.
Aren't I dead?
Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
How can I fix this? Like, that's not what this was conveying at all. Unknown individual found dead in trash can. Sweetheart DA presumed dead. Fast food chains completely obsolete as panicked citizens turn to homesteading. 90% of Cosmopolis City citizens now registered at food banks. Good lord. Young cook discovers new healthy way of preparing food. Doctor's amazed. Okay. Big asteroid successfully blown up. Hey, that's good. Rio has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? Okay, I don't agree with that. Stephanie has been working at a non-research NGO for about 6 months trying to figure out her financial situation. The bookkeeping has been sloppy enough that it'll take them a while. They're a huge fan of swimming, often going on Okay, that doesn't sound bad. What about this person? Alabaster has completely lost it. They lost all their material possessions with the world falling apart, along with their mind. Now they roam around the ruins of Cosmopolis City in their spiked diesel truck, imitating the pirate legend Mad Thad. Whoever gets in their way, Alabaster decides whether they will live or die based on the flip of a coin. So, literally, Harvey Dent in Mad Max. Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah. You can... Yeah, you're fine. You are, definitely questionable. Alright, what's going on, buddy?
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work.
It's just properly spiraling out of control.
How goes it out there in the wilds? Fate unconstrained, with nothing to stop it. Seems a terrible power, yes?
I suppose.
Minds and personalities erased. People reduced to look like mindless drones consuming the entertainment of frolics. That looks like a nerve stapler.
Okay, sure. What's a nerve stapler?
It truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
Maybe I can still find a way.
All seems to be outside our timid grasp already. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
Things don't be looking good. We only got 2 days left. Let's see what happened. Okay, some radio ad. Last transmission, folks. No more water. See you all on the other side. Local swamp reportedly inhabited by a green monster. All right. That doesn't tell me much. Wetland scientist. Shelley is a wetland scientist who recently moved into a little college in the swamp for science. Wander around the swamp in a frog costume, scaring lost hikers for entertainment. Recently, they noticed a suspicious hunter camping in the area. Oh. I mean, like... Okay, let me look at this person. After watching thousands of hours of survival and tutorials, Inderpal was well prepared for the complete and utter collapse of society until they ran out of canned food. Currently holed up in an apocalypse shelter, hiding from the straggling AI-controlled flesh collectors. Oh my god. They pass the time by binge-watching ancient TV shows. I mean, die. You sound useless. You sound like you're living a good life, I guess. I don't know. I can't let everyone die or kill everyone, I think. There's only 2 people. Whoop. Okay, how's the world doing now?
It's growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now.
Nope, nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Enjoy the silence, Grim. Do not waste these precious moments.
Uh-huh.
From imaginative spirits to mindless automatons, then ground to dust by their malicious overlords when crisis finally struck. A swan song for those who forgot how to dream and improve, and gave themselves to lethargic mediocrity.
Come on up. Here you are.
Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion.
So when do I get to read it?
Soon enough. Patience, my friend. Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
Okay, well, we'll see whatever ending I get. It doesn't seem good. Last human must die. This is the last human alive. Help. Romance blossoms as Hunter almost shoots local scientist in a frog costume falls in love. Now that you are not here, now that we no longer talk, soon it will be over. Live! What happens? This man will never die now.
The last day, Grim. The last choice.
Spared a
So,
final act of defiance.
How did you choose? As you wish. It does not matter. One human is not enough to
True.
save the species.
Unless he finds some
after
way to,
all.
like... How is he the last human if two found love? Maybe that was in the past. It's been stated that, the days aren't actually days. They seem to be like some sort of longer period of time.
But we ought not prolong the suffering of the last one. No need for such cruelty.
What went wrong?
Really, Grim? Honestly, this is not like rocket science. It should seem fairly obvious I caused
Yeah,
the
I was
end
getting that
times,
implication, but
yes.
like... Why?
The great dying is by my design. It is true, I do not love humanity. Not a bit. But why, you ask?
But why?
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape.
Well, that's because you work in a bureaucratic job.
Do you know how long
I don't know.
I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is
He's literally
done.
killing all humans so he doesn't have to
If the
have a
great
job
dying
anymore.
claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the
Oh
rest I
man,
deserve.
if I hadn't talked him into writing the
So,
book, maybe none of this would have
I
happened.
helped the great dying along, piece by piece.
This motherfucker. Well, death and taxes and all. Yeah, that's right.
No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary. And we can all
Pooh, you said
fade
if I want to
away.
play something similar to this, try Papers, Please. I've already played Papers, Please, so it doesn't really seem worth it to stream it, sadly. Total annihilation because you feel bad. Wow, that's some egotism.
Your hollow judgment is insignificant at this point.
Okay.
Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours.
Can I, like, go to Earth and help this
We
last
will
surviving
not be
human?
meeting again.
Mankind succumbing to its innate flaws. Society's falling. Oh god. This is a terrible ending. Humanity wiped out. Yep. As you powerlessly wait to fade away. Alright.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it?
Sure.
The choices, the
It
excitement.
was pretty interesting.
Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up.
I did.
The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that.
Uh-huh.
But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh
Why do you have this ability?
a parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
A new chance. The end. I'm going to accept the end because... stream. Let's see. What? The one and only unparalleled master of melodies, sorcerer of rhythms, grand vizier of harmonies, crafted all of the amazing music for the whole game. They're also super friendly. Serious scientist during the day, angsty writer at night, has a similar fashion sense to the Grim Reaper, classic version. This is the credits, I know. cheerful lead of Death and Taxes makes a lot of the goodest art for the game as well. They really love cats. Meow. 100% yawsitivity, 0% not nositivity. Thank you for playing our game. Much love. Live. Marcus is an IT specialist, robot master, and a developer with, as they keep saying, meager talent. In their spare time, they read a lot of books, write poetry, and weird little games for mobile. Okay. I mean, like... Alright. Perpetually surly writer of words, phrases, sentences, paragraphs, often annoyed by everything and everyone, doesn't like people, no sense of humor. 300% grump, get off my lawn. Live. I just want to do this. The actual professional game developer and programmer with years of experience working in the very depths of the industry. They're also always broken in a variety of unbelievable ways. In case of bugs, contact and blame ought. It once beeped so hard that they booped. Live. Talented artists created much of the stylish visuals for the game. The game does look really good. Gaze upon their concept in line, artistry and despair. I mean, enjoy, savor, and appreciate. Okay. Since we're at the credits, I will say, the game was good, very short, which I wanted it to be. I might play it in my spare time and look at the multiple endings, but this was fun. I enjoyed this. I don't know if I can really rate it, but based on my current experience, I will say 7. Worth playing, but it's not like amazing or anything, so 7. Solid 7. It's good though. If you like this, you should play it. That's what I mean by a 7. Gracious actor who had to voice an endless supply of lines some thoughtless writers wrote down, also known as the voice of fate. Live. Should have killed him. I should have killed him. An actor of many talents, a big-hearted Samaritan, and an engine of perseverance. Also, the voice of Mortimer. Yar, shiver me timbers. The voice of conscience, that little bit inside your head telling you to do things for better or worse. Bonnie is an audio designer, singer, voice actor, and much more. What can't Bonnie do? She can't die. Voice actor Herbert and Tim. Abigail Abby the Tube is a highly regarded actor, philosopher, Dracula, YouTube personality, dashing, exuberant with a wicked wink and a sharp mind. Fittingly, they're the voice of Herbert, and technically Tim, who doesn't have any lines. Jimmy works with special needs children during the day and does voice acting at night. Nice. They love tonkatsu ramen and playing with their baby girl, Lily. Got a pretty decent idea for a taco truck. It goes around like the ice cream truck. Isn't that just a food truck? Charmer as the voice of Florian. Gregory has dedicated so much of their adult life trying to bring the sideburn back into fashion with limited success. In the process, they unintentionally found popularity as a mid-tier internet personality making songs and animations about video games. Whilst extremely grateful and fulfilled by the success, they're secretly saddened so few of the fans have chosen to adopt their style of facial hair. Perfect for the voice of Frank Whittle. No, food trucks stay in one place, but don't they... They drive. They drive and then stop in one place, and then drive and stop in another place. Isn't that exactly what an ice cream truck does? And yeah, there are some food trucks that don't move at all, that's true. Despite a tendency to speak words incoherently, Abigail has somehow made, oh wow, a career out of talking into a microphone. Accomplishing such a feat requires many daily cups of tea with the brew of choice while reading, I don't know, oolong with honey, only the smoothest of drinks, yes. Yeah, but food trucks stay in a place for a few hours and then go home. I mean, not necessarily. They'll stay in a place for a few hours and then go to another place to stay in a few hours. So it's like a lengthened ice cream truck. Ice cream trucks make routes throughout the day. That's true. Yeah, Jose, you are pointing out that you know of a food truck that does pretty much the same thing as ice cream trucks. Well, I mean, it probably works. I mean, it's the same general idea. It's just, you know, they stop in one place for a set hours. But I get what you mean. Like a ice cream truck styled food truck would more just like keep driving until someone approaches them. I see what you mean, bud. And I'm sure such trucks exist, as Jose is saying. Michael is a voice actor from Los Angeles, specializes in manufacturing custom-made audio files for clients all over the world. Happy to add Right Miffed Ghost Janitor to resume. Enjoys trying to convince their D&D group to try whatever obscure indie game discovered this week. Occasionally successful. Stephanie is a performer, happily married with 2 young kids, a military veteran and former intelligence analyst who spent their young adult life working long hours in the battlefield. Always finding relief from video games, they now use their experience to bring fictional characters to life and provide relaxing entertainment for the overworked. So, Jose, how did my ending compare to yours? I'm curious. Jacob takes great pride in entertainment and is of many vocal talents unrelated, of course, to accounting or, God forbid, tax forms. They're the voice of, oh, who else besides the smartest and most important archivist? I don't even know who that is. Oh, wait, I got an achievement. Was it for, it was for sparing all the developers. That's pretty good. Well, everybody, I guess that was Death and Taxes. We did the exact same thing, Jose. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't believe that. Okay, well, good to know. I guess we're buds for a reason. But, everybody, that was Death and Taxes. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I guess I'll raid someone. I don't have too many viewers, but who doesn't like a little baby raid? But anyway, for you VOD viewers, this is gonna be it. I will see y'all... I will see everybody tomorrow with some Doom. I might play that a little longer than usual because I'm trying to finish that by next week. But anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys will stick around for a baby raid. It will be fun. And I'll see you VOD viewers in the next one.